some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love.
Yes, good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video or seeing this live stream. It's your brother, your boy, Cost Reps Corner. Good evening, everybody. Please, as you come in, share us out. As you come in, please do share us out. Thank you very much. As you come in, please you share us out. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. Please come in and share us out, please. Thank you for coming. Yes, come in and share us out, guys. We are here live today. Thank you so much for coming. If you come in, please share us. We already have one person here. Who is that person? Please greet us. Let us know. This live stream is going to be as swift as possible. It's very cold out here. I decided to come out because I have missed us. I've missed us so much. So that's why I said, let me come out. So please, let's come in. Let's come in. Let's come in. Share us out if you come. Share us out if you come. Do we have anybody around? We have just one person. Please, when you come in, you greet us. Can you hear me also? If you can hear me, please tell me you can hear me. Let me know that you can hear. Please, please tell us. Can you hear me clearly? Can you see me clearly? If you can hear me clearly, please tell me. If you can see me clearly, please tell me. Thank you so much. If you can hear me clearly, tell me you can hear me. If you can see me clearly, tell me you can see me. Very, very important, okay? If you can hear me, tell me. If you can see me, tell me. Let's go, guys. Share me out if you can. Share me out if you can. Share me out if you can, guys. Share me out if you can. We are still here waiting for other people to come in. 2 persons are in already. 2 persons are in already. 2 persons are in already. Thank you very much. Share me out. Thank you so much. Share me out. Share me out. Let's go, guys. Can you please share me out if you can? Please share me out if you can. Share me out if you can. Please do share me out. Thank you so much. 2 persons are here already. Please, let's come in. Let's come in. Let's discuss. This live stream is, I put it since morning. Share me out. Share me out, guys. Share me out. You are still here. Share me out if you have not done so. Are you still there? Share me out. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Share us out as you come in, please. I am here. I'm here. I'm here. Share us out if you can, please. Do share us out. Thank you so much. We are going to be here for at least 2 hours. That will depend on the people who have around. If we don't have much people, we are going to go back home and rest. You know, the situation of things are just circulating, are just there. So we have to do our best to be our best, okay? Let's go, guys. Share us out. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Share us out. Okay, please do share us out. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Please, if you can, share us out. If you can, share us out. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming. Please do share us out. The live stream is still on. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Share us out. I hope you are all here seeing us. Share us out. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you. Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can. We are 4 persons here. I have stayed already 6 minutes. I have stayed already 6 minutes waiting for people to come. In the next 13 minutes time, I will start the live stream with or without anybody, because I have given a lot of time. I normally give time at least 15-20 minutes for people to come in, so that they will not say they didn't see it, or they did not hear it, or they were not told, or they missed it. Okay, so that's just it. So thank you for coming. If you come in, you give a thumbs up. Please give a like if you come in. We are just 3 here. I'm only seeing 2 likes. It's not fair. It's not fair. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Let's go, guys. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much. You all are very, very much welcome. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Share us out. Yes, let me even share. I have not shared out. Yes, we are live now. Please join us. Please join us. We are live now. Please join us. That's the I've shared already. So please, those of us who have not shared, please, this is the right time for you to share us out. Please, if you don't mind, you can share us out if you don't mind. This is the right time for you to do that. Thank you so much. Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Share us out if you can. Share us out. Share us out, please. Please share us out. Share us out, guys. Please share us out. Share us out, guys. Share us out, okay? We are still here waiting for others to come. Let's go, guys. Share us out, guys. Share us out, please, and please share us out. Share us out. We are here. We are here. Share us out. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Share us out if you can. Please share us out. Share us out, guys. Please share us out, okay? Share us out. Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can, please, please. We have 4 persons here. We have 4 persons here. Can we get more persons to join us? Can we get persons to share us, please? Can we get somebody to share us, please? Share us out, guys. Please share us out, guys. Please share us out, guys. Share us out. Please share us out. Let's go, guys. Share us out, please. Share us out, please. How many of us are here? Let's go, guys. Please do share us out if you can. Share us out if you can. Let's go, guys. Share us out. You guys are doing very well. Share us out. Thank you so much. Share us out. We have more 8 minutes to be here to start the live stream. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Please share us out. Very, very important. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Please share us out. We are still here. Please share us out. I'm coming. I'm still around. Let's keep coming, guys. Share us out, please. Let's keep coming, guys. Share us out. Let's keep coming, guys. We have 5 more minutes to start this live stream. 5 more minutes before we start this live stream. 5 more minutes. We're going to start with or without anybody. We're going to start 5 minutes to start this live stream. In 5 minutes, we are going to start. Please, can you please share us out so that we can get to meet people? Can you please share us out? Please, can you share us out? Let's go, guys. Please share us out. Please share us out. Can you please share us out? Please share us out. Let's go, guys. Please share us out. Please share us out. Let's go, guys. Please share us out. If you can, please. If you can, please share us out. If you can, please share us out. It's very, very important. Let's go, guys. Share us out. If you can, please do that for us. Share us out, please, if you can. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. We really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Let's keep coming, guys. Share us out. Let's keep coming, guys. Let's keep coming, guys. Yes, let's keep coming, guys. We are 5 here. We're not going to share us out so that we can move. Share us out. Share us out so that we can move from here. Share us out, please. Share us out. Share us out, please. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Okay, share us out. 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 It's very, very important to share us out. We are going to start very soon. We are going to start very, very soon. Very, very soon. We're not going to waste time anymore. We're going to start very, very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much for being there with me always. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. May God bless you for me. Okay? Let's go, guys. Share us out. We are starting in the next 2 minutes. In 2 minutes' time, I'm starting. I've given time for people to come. In 2 minutes' time, I'm starting. Please take note. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can, please. Share us out if you can, please. It's very, very important. Share us out if you can, please. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Share us out, guys, if you can. Thank you so much. We are starting soon. We are starting soon. We are starting very, very soon. We are not going to waste time. We're starting very, very soon. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you. We really do appreciate you for supporting us, for always being there for us. We thank you for your time always. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you for us. God bless you for us. Thank you so much. Well, let's go, guys. We are doing very well. We are going to start soon. We are going to start soon. Thank you. Yes, we are going to start now. We are going to start very, very soon. In a few seconds' time, we are going to start. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for showing yourself. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can, please. Share us out if you can, please. Very, very important you share us out. It's very, very vital you share us out. We're going to start soon. Soon. We have given our time enough, and we're going to start now. Let's go, guys. Share us out. Let's go. Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can. Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can. Yes. Good evening, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening once again. Like I said before, I am greeting you evening because evening is my time here, and that's why I'm greeting us good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, because I don't know when you will be seeing the video or when you will come across the live stream presently now. So that's why I'm greeting the 3 days, 3 times of the day, the morning, afternoon, and the evening. Yes, good evening, everyone. My name is Emmanuel, and the channel name is Cost Reps Corner. I really want us to talk about this issue because I have done a video on it, but I still feel we should talk about it. It's about Uedochie and the recent info gained by Mr. Osita. I don't know if you have heard about that, Mr. Osita's, we would like call it testimony, because I will not say the man is wrong or the man is not saying the right thing. I will not want to say that. You know why? Because in recent times things happen, and when those things happen, you are very surprised that yes, those things that normally happen, they happen, and you yourself you don't even know that they are happening. So the question is Mr. Osita saying the truth, or is it lying? That's the question. And like I've always told people, if you know me very well, I don't neglect anything I hear. If you know me very well, you can ask anybody. I don't neglect anything I hear or anything I see. So for me, anything I hear or anything I see is considered important to me. If you don't know, ask anybody. Those who know me will tell you. Anything I hear or I see, I cannot throw it away because of I want to throw it away. No, I will have to have it at heart, because yes, it's very important to me. I hope you understand. So that is just what I want to talk about, because in most cases, sometimes when we do things, we feel it's normal, and sometimes when we do things, we feel it's just the normal thing to do. But some things are still very, very vital and important. Some things are very, very vital, and they are very, very important, that whenever you do things like this or you do things like this, you have to know where your bearing is coming from. Okay, I hope you are getting me. So as reported by our brother or sister gist lover, he or she came and said Mr. Osita called him or her and was like telling him or her that even the last baby, Star DK, is his own. And when I digged further from this same gist lover, I noticed that it's like Judy Austin was still having an affair with the husband, while she was still having an affair with Uedochie. In such cases, you might not know whose spermatozoa is used or fertilize the egg. So in the long run, it is very possible that you can claim a baby because of why at that particular period. I have a case presently in my city. I don't talk to the person because I don't. We don't even say anything like I. But there are stories that must fly. So she's currently pregnant without knowing the father of the person who owns the pregnancy. Because why? She slept with A and slept with B at the same period. As in, slept with A today, slept with B tomorrow. Two of them without protection. And the following week or the following days, as days goes by, she found out that she was pregnant. So who will not be the father? So the only way of we settling this issue is by requesting that they go for DNA. Yes, DNA is the only test that will prove that yes, a father gave a treat to a baby or to his daughter or to his son. That's just the truth. There's nothing like anything. Who is this? Natasha. Wow. Natasha Root. Yes, Natasha, good evening. How are you doing? Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you. Can you hear me, Corporate?
Yes, I can hear you, but I don't know if you can at least increase your volume a little. English will not keep.
All right, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Very clear. Yes, Natasha, you're welcome. Guys, the person we have here is Natasha Root. I think she has been here. She has been here once, right?
Mr. Kofrep, can you please tell me this is not so? Because when I had this one, ay, your daughter
Which
has
one?
brought us some. The one of the
Which
child, which is not now Sadike might be where?
okay. Natasha, you know
Hey,
sometimes most of the things we hear might sound funny. But for the man to come out to say it, me, I can't doubt him because I wasn't there. But he has said they should go for a DNA at
wait,
least.
wait, wait, wait. Come
It's a
slowly.
way. I'm coming.
Okay, wait. I had this thing before earlier, but then I said, how people talk, they just talk. Now you're repeating.
It was exactly the same thing I did when I heard it. As in, I
Hey,
was like,
you
I was
didn't
very
listen.
angry. I was like, what is going on here? I was asking myself, what is going on
What
here?
is true? The man said that. The ex-husband said that.
Yes, the man said that because if you follow Gislover, for example, Gislover has the records in his group. If you are with Gislover, you would know what I'm talking about. Most of us don't know who the Gislover is.
Hey,
Many of us are with Gislover on Telegram, on Instagram, and on Twitter. So if you go to his Telegram page, for example, you will hear the first record which I played in one of my videos, and the second record I did not play because it was long. The man was specific. The man, if you hear the man explaining things, you know that yes, it has been long. This whole thing started,
no,
and it
wait.
was.
Wait, wait, wait.
It's
So
a
it
wait.
is true. The man. Wait. This is.
I'm waiting.
So wait.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing now?
Wait. Okay, let me get it together now. So it is not a rumor. The husband actually thinks that Sadike could be his.
Yes,
Hey,
yes. It's not a rumor. It's not a rumor. No, it's not a rumor. It's not.
no,
That's
you are
not a
supposed
rumor.
to tell me. You see, this is when you decide to go and do planning, which you have not thought through. Let me tell you now, look at yours. At this point, you have blown up your reputation, you have blown up your home, you have blown up your future earnings. Over what?
Yes, you are right. But some persons still feel that the man is lying. But if
No, no.
with my experience in life, I don't like taking things and throwing them away. I don't know why you. Because
I listen.
the very first day I heard my ex was sleeping with my
Mm.
best friend, I did not believe. I didn't believe.
Even you now, you have brought another angle to this one. You're saying what?
No, I am telling you what is obtainable. When it came as a breeze that Emmanuel, your ex girlfriend were dating, your girlfriend is sleeping with your best friend. I didn't know. I told the person go and sit down. It cannot be true. I took it for granted. I did not observe. But whenever she calls me, she will say, "Pass the phone to your friend. Let me greet let her greet my friend." As I give
Uh,
my friend the phone, my friend will excuse me that I gave him the phone and go and be making calls somewhere else.
oh, that
But
is a
the
problem.
trust, I'm telling you now, but the trust did not make me think that yes, this particular guy might be guilty. It was until my own roommate came and told me. That was when it now dawned
Now
on me
let
to
me
go and
ask
consult
you.
him and ask him. And immediately I asked him, he did not deny. So you
Then
cannot
let
say,
me
you
ask
cannot tell
you.
me to. So I can't hear anything now. Till God calls me. I cannot hear anything now and say, let it go. No. Like, I have to look into the matter because nothing is a
You
nonsense
know
to me.
why? You know why I'm believing a little bit of Mr. Obasi's story? The reason why I'm saying that is because I listened to his part one of his explanation, and
Yes,
when he spoke, he had dates and times, and
yeah,
he's telling you, I'm not actually fooling anybody. I just want to see my children. Me, I don't have a problem
yeah.
with you. Go
And
ahead
if you
and do
if
what you
you
want.
heard him clearly, why Judy was not with him, he was still sending stuff for upkeep.
But you remember, let me tell you something we have been asking, and this is the part that I'm thinking we might. it is important for him to do that DNA at this point, because let me tell you, you never know. But let's on another turn, you remember this lady, we have been telling her, listen here, you have two other children. Why are you never showing those two other children? Now we thought it was
Yes,
because this one was the chosen one. Now we are
yes.
finding out that there was a very big confusion in custody with the other one. That's why maybe possibly they were not pulled in the same. There was a part
Yes,
two.
yes.
Judy, who was
That,
here, yes, telling her, can I tell you
let
my
me tell
story?
you,
Can I tell you my story? So this was the story that we were about to be told, Mr. Obasi. And for an African, you understand.
when she said she wanted to tell you a story, did she say any story?
So this is the story that we were being told. You people, will you believe it or not? Mr. Obasi has come out and said, and it is very difficult. Let me tell you something. First of all, I want to commend Mr. Obasi for actually coming out in public, because you know it is important to go on record also for the sake of the children, because you don't know what they are being told in the house. So in
Yes, very
future,
correct.
in future, because you never know, these things, the way they go. Most of the time, yes, you can say, okay, children, there's an agreement that can come. But now when money plays a factor, and the Dutchies are now more powerful than him, and the Yol does not want to be embarrassed any further than he is, although I don't know how much lower you can go. But they might try and push Mr. Obasi down even after this, and really confuse the man. But he has gone on record. So those two children, when they grow up, and whatever Judy and whatever they tell him, those children can come and reference, no, the father came looking for them. At some
Yes,
point,
that
the father went on record. He came
it
looking
is
for them.
true, because I also have a similar case like that. For example, the
Hey,
lady or the girl has two kids in Nigeria with the man she has them for. She's not legally married to the man, but an opening came for her to bring the children to Europe, and the man refused. So it's possible that for me, I don't know why I feel that Mr.
there
Obasi
was another.
has a point,
He
because
has a
why
point here, because
why
you
he was
can't.
still taking why he was still taking care of, why Judy was with the children separately, living away from him. If he heard what he said, he was still sending them money for upkeep. He was still taking care of them for what he said. Peradventure, he must have seen Judy one-on-one, and if you see your wife or your wife to a former, they said a road that a trailer driver has drive before will not be difficult to drive the second time. As long as you're
And
getting the story.
mm,
But eventually they must have seen in one private area. You never can tell. That one touch might even be the
very,
star.
it is very possible.
So
But you see, this is why I think there needs to be. If I came on live because I'm like, now I've had it on course rep. Let me take this seriously now, because it started like a joke. I say, who is this who's saying DNA? DNA,
no,
of course, now
when I
actually.
heard it before, when I heard it at first, I said it was a
Yes.
joke. But I now went
Mm,
to the central corner, our corner. Our corner is this lover. That's the truth. And I went there. Oh, but when you hear record, you will know that yes, the man was talking
he
with
has
a lot
gone
of
on
confidence.
record.
Yes,
He
now
has
the
gone
man was
on
talking with a lot
record.
of confidence, and the man was sounding very convinced.
No, he sounded very, very, and it's very difficult for somebody to come. If you listen to what he's saying, he even has dates. He has
Yes, now.
dollar amount. It's very difficult for somebody to come out, especially when they know it, especially in an African setting. It's very
Now you
difficult for them to
understand.
come out with
He
dates
has
and
he has
amount and
details, he had data, he had amount in figure, he had amount
yeah,
in he had all of them. He
there's
had
some
dates,
truth there.
he had
Mm.
family name, family location. Was just saying it. He could give record of when the whole thing
Yeah.
started. So so what am I
And
going to
the
say?
thing about it, you know what the reason why I think we need to go ahead and do that DNA, because you see, on the other side, you have to say, okay, let's say even if it comes out to be, because now if that's what the practice was there, so Judy was here and there, it could be either way. But then to be sure, because here you have blown up your life, you might as well be sure
But
about what you're blown
have
up
you
your life.
have you have you have you seen Star and
Hey.
you Edochie before?
I've seen him. I'm just now taking in a lot of information, to be honest.
Do they look alike?
Hey, you yourself something over there. No, but then you see, but the problem with children, they change. The features change as they
We
grow.
are praying that it will change, but let them do that DNA test. I have told somebody. I didn't. This matter has not come when I told somebody. Don't be surprised that this particular son you Edochie claimed is not his own. I was telling. Who was I telling?
Who
Was it
were
not
you
Mama
telling?
Align? Like it was
Before
Mama
this,
Align. It was like mommy aligned that we were discussing about this issue. I said, Mama, don't be surprised
and
that this
then
particular baby is not you Edochie's baby. Don't be surprised. It wasn't up to
but
2 weeks
then
we discussed this issue. Then the husband came out with this.
and then on top of that, you're dealing with somebody who's very unscrupulous. So if it's possible for her to go after somebody else's husband to the point of pulling him out of his house of 17 years, to the point of pulling him away from his whole family, not that Yol was not a willing participant, but if you can also be a participant in removing somebody from their marital home to come to you in public, then this other one you can do.
Hmm.
This
Sincerely,
can be
if
public.
eventually that test is done,
Yeah.
and if eventually that test is done, and you Edochie is not the father of that star, hey, oh God, you Edochie, he
I
cannot
don't
forgive
think he
himself.
can come out. I don't think he can come out in public with that one.
Yes, I
I
am
think
very
that
sure
one will
that he has used the son to spoil his marriage, and the children are not looking at him with one eye. There's no way
hey,
the marriage can come back to normalcy again. I'm very sure they should not do that
hey,
DNA. They should not do it. Oh, I don't want. I don't know. Shall
hey.
eh.
Let me tell you that the problem here is he has really blown up his own life. He has fully blown it up with his own hands. So
That's what
this
I'm
one,
saying.
if he ever finds out even for himself, even if he takes one, he'll never come out of it. What?
Hmm. It is well. Guys, you are very
Hey,
much welcome to this live stream. The person I have here is
let me
Natasha Root.
go.
Natasha, eh?
I'm leaving you right now, Cosrep, because you have blown my mind. Now I have a lot of things to think about.
Please don't think too much. You don't have to think about anything. Don't think about it. It's just one of these things. Most of the time when we see things that we see, sometimes it gets us irritated. Things like this gets me irritated. How can you be a woman yet your name is just flying everywhere? It
This
is
shall
not
not end well.
the best
This
thing
does not
for
end
a
well.
man, for that man in particular to come and say that. I tell you, the man has some form of confidence. And let me clear you one thing. In the Igbo tradition, as far as Judy's bride price, for example, is not being returned, if Judy gets
It has
birth
been
to 12
returned. It
children,
has been
all
returned.
those children belong to the man too. That's how it
It
is.
has been returned. It was
Eh,
returned in
eh.
2013.
No, the man said they did not answer him. Are you sure? Where did you hear that? Where
I
did you
thought
return
he
it?
said in 2013 he went and took it. They told him to go and then, oh, he didn't take it in 2013. Let me go and listen to
She
that recording.
the money has not been returned. The bride price has not been returned. Where did he get that? Please share with me if you get
I
it.
thought
Let us hear.
he said it. I thought he said it in the first recording, the one that you were saying that he went to complain
No,
to the.
please,
No, he
those
didn't.
of us in the comment section, have you heard that the bride price of Mr. Osita have been returned? Please tell us. I see Matilda here. I see Jenny and other persons. You are welcome. Thank you very much for coming. Please, let's hear you. Still waiting to upload man. You Edochie go collect wutu from me. Okay, we are waiting, Matilda. Matilda is planning for you Edochie too. You see? Please, and Matilda says she heard. Please, have anybody also heard? English will not kill me. Have you also heard that the bride price was returned? For me, I did not hear it too. I don't know if you can tell me if you have heard it. Let me know. Because I remember in my last live stream, Oyoyo confirmed that the family made a mistake by not taking the money to the customary court. So when was it returned
Then
then?
I need
If
to go
you
and listen
are
to
still
that
discussing
one
about
because I
it,
thought he had said that one in his own recording when he went to complain to the parents
no,
and the
he
father
said
said
he
that he
returned.
could not release.
He said he returned the bride price. I don't understand. Which one be he returned? Did he collect the bride price or you are confusing me? Yes, I heard Mr. Obasi said he took back his bride price in his monologue. Okay, people are confirming that they heard it. So how come I did not hear it? Oh God. Anyway, I'll go and ask Oga at the top.
But you
I will go
see,
and
my
ask my
problem
business.
here is,
I will tell me what
my
to do.
my problem
You know,
even here is not.
I don't want to be hearing from anybody. I have some. If this number did not say it, my guy, I cannot believe nobody. Forget it. So I don't know
But
where you went your own from.
you know the thing about, I think it is in the first recording with this lover. God doesn't.
Somebody is saying I heard he refused the bride price. So I don't know where you guys are hearing your own from. I heard he has not collected the bride price. So I'm saying he has collected. So we have to be sure. So it's both ways now. I heard he has not collected, and Matilda confirmed he has not collected. And Patricia now say he has collected. You are saying he has collected. So we don't know who to believe. So I have to go to my aging boss. Yeah, and be sure, because I'm
You
sure
know,
as at now that he has not collected it. I'm sure,
but
because the
corporate. Let me
confidence
tell
he's
you
using to
something.
talk, he's talking as if he still has authority, of which if the bribe is not returned, he still has authority. I'm an Igbo man.
But
I'm
you
telling you
see,
what is obtainable.
corporate. But
Yes.
Crossrep, to me, I don't feel like he's really even fighting so much, to overrule or to push somebody out of what they don't belong. Him is just looking for his relationship with his children, and he moves on. And the problem here, this is where the mistakes they have done here with her, Judy, and her ambition and her lack of, forethought, right? If as a
Yeah.
public figure also, she also has to be very aware that her reputation with the public is what will make her money as an actress, because you're not going to go and sign up to go and see a movie or somebody you are hearing is so damaged and doing so much damage to other people. So she's also got to understand that she has also cut her own nose to spite her face by not taking care of her public image. Her public image is very, very bad right now. And her public image is now what she's banking on to make money as an actress. So who is going to go and
Okay.
watch a movie and support somebody who
Ruth,
is so horrible?
Ruth, somebody is asking you a question. Imagine
Hmm.
if that side is not you, Edoshi's own. How will it be?
I don't think you will come out and admit it. That would be too much for him to bear. He
My
has he
God.
has he has ruined
Because at
everything.
that time, he has already lost his wife.
The wife, the
Yes.
reputation,
So I'm not talking about the
and
wife.
he's lost the wife, the reputation. Remember he's an actor. So the actor,
Ah,
you see, the more popular you are, the more money people pay to come and see you. You have ruined that, and then
God.
you have proven to be so brainless
Hmm.
and very and lack of even listening to the most basic information that can help you.
Okay.
I'm
It's true.
praying that God doesn't.
Jenny is still asking. You don't need to. I met that person. Let you not do the DNA. Let you just move on, because that let you not do the DNA. Because he said information will leak. You don't know people. It will come out. Patricia said the devil has really made a fool out of you. You.
Hey,
Yes, so he
with
allowed the
his
devil
own
to
hand.
use him.
Yes, yes. And let me
Yes.
tell you, I'm very, very happy about this because you see, a lot of times, even let us not be honest. Let us just be very honest with ourselves. Sometimes when the house does not work out with a marriage, a lot of families they are looking for the fathers to remain involved in the children's lives. You're running up
Yeah.
and down looking for the father to pay school fees for the father. Some fathers just disappear. You know, and they tell you
Mm,
I've just gone, and they leave the mother with the children. Eh? This is somebody
mm.
who has come out. He has supported the wife. If he has to go with what he says, he's now looking for his children. If he has to go with what he says, let me tell you, God doesn't like ugly. He's going to embarrass just as Judy here. She's going to wish she had remained where with that Mr. Obasi and him looking after his children.
Yes,
Because
very true.
ambition of yours being the next top Nollywood actress just is dead on arrival because you have not approached the thing properly. You have not approached this career properly. You went and ruined something that somebody had tried to help you, taken you to school. You have children there. You have dismantled their lives. You've now gone and also dismantled another home. God doesn't like ugly. This one you cannot make money out
She
of it.
just
You end up yeah.
scattering and scattering,
Covering
scattering and scattering.
everybody. Everybody.
She just cut.
And then and then at the end of the day you have nothing to show for it because you cannot be the next greatest actress. Where are you going? Nobody wants to watch your movie. You've just made a fool out of yourself right there. Nobody's taking you seriously.
It's true. And Jenny is saying the truth must surely come out. You is good at replying to trust and messages. So we dey wait. May God keep us alive. You has not replied to this particular message of DNA. As he, please tell me if you have seen.
Joel is not replying to this one. He's taking this one to the grave.
Okay, he has not replied. This is the only message he has gotten without a reply. Even when they called May and him a strange couple, he got angry and he replied immediately. You has not replied to this particular one of DNA. If he has, please tell me. Let us go and look for it. I want you to show me if you have observed, if you have heard him say anything about DNA. He has not. Judy self have not even mentioned the DNA. Are you telling me they have not heard it all this while? They have heard it. They have. Mr. Obasi claimed that when she was even pregnant with his child, he was still seeing there are many things the man said. Okay, why have they not said anything about it since the man made that comment? The man came out to do it. Okay, why have they not replied him? Okay, where's DNA? Have you heard anything about the DNA so far? Let me tell you, nothing is a nonsense to me. Nothing is a nonsense to me. I pick anything I see.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kostrep. Let me go. I appreciate you. I had to come on live because this one was a deadly one.
You have been laughing. Guys, thank you very much. Guys, the person that was with me or still with me here, who has left now, her name is Ruth Natasha. She has been here with me, I think, ever since I started this what's it called? This saga of JUDY. She has been there and got so kind. She's among those persons who felt I am being open with my analysis. Like I always tell people, I don't paint words when I'm giving analysis. I don't want to know who you are. JUDY is my brother, but yes, he did a very wrong thing that offended me as his brother. So I cannot say because he's my brother, let me support him. I will not do that. My conscience will not allow me to do that. So what you need to do as a human being is to correct those persons who wrong you and correct those persons who wrong others if you can. Stop painting words or stop covering them or stop treating them with kid gloves. No, you don't do such things like that. Don't cover anybody. If anybody is wrong, tell the person this thing you are doing is wrong. The person will change. But please, guys, I am not happy. We are 12 persons here in this live stream. I'm only seeing 5 thumbs up. I'll be 6 thumbs up. Please, thumbs up is to like the live stream. It's free. You don't pay for it. If I tell you share is free. The only thing I can tell you now that is money here, Nana. It is this super chat, this dollar sign. That's the one I'll say is money. Others are free. So please, can you please give me thumbs up? You are hearing our analysis. You are enjoying it. But people took their time to come out here and make this work for you to enjoy. We have other things to do. I can easily say I will not do live video. Let me go and edit my video and post. But I feel like coming to my community to talk to my people. So please give a thumbs up. It's free of charge. Share is free of charge. Okay, if you want to super chat me. At least let me still get hope with that one. It's well. Let's not be stingy with all these things. These things are free. It comes and it goes. But it's well. Then he said, Udara, they hungry me. Udara, they hungry you. He said, when the pressure hits up, well, Oga will come to prove his Odoguhood. Udara, they hungry you. I think there is some fact from what Judy's husband is saying. I'm telling you, Matilda, because the man said, why Judy was separated from him, from what he said though, why Judy was separated from him, he was still taking care of the children and giving them and taking care of their upkeep. Paraventure, Judy and the man would have seen it in a place whereby the man wants to give Judy money for the children. And don't forget, he's his former wife. Something can happen. And I'm very sure, based on somebody like Judy, I'm very sure something, maybe I don't tell touching body will not start. We are all adults. Let's leave it. Let's talk it. Let's be open. You know, a road that a trailer driver has driven before, it will not be difficult to drive again. Ask anybody. Anybody you have dated before. If you go back to that person, there is this small spot that if you are not careful, it will happen again. Ask anybody. At matured minds here alone. Please, others don't think about it. That the man did this to you, the man did that to you. If for example, you have kids for him. If he comes, there is this tendency that you must be with him. For example, Two-Face for example. Two-Face was married to Annie, for example, like you know. But Two-Face still go to see Pere. As not Pere, they call her. And Pere said it cunningly. Oh, English will not kill me. Pere said it cunningly. Where are you running to? Pere said it cunningly that Two-Face is the father of a child, that she cannot deny Two-Face. That was how she put the word. What is denial? Telling somebody no. What is acceptance? Inviting the person. What does that mean? That to date, Two-Face still have carnal knowledge of Pere. They are not living together. I'm telling you, but if he wants to take the child for vacation, Pere will follow him. So what are you going to tell me that as they are in vacation now, Two-Face or Pere touch each other for hand now, something will not happen? No, let's be frank. Anything can happen. Okay, you see, Matilda, anything can happen. I'm telling you, anything can happen. So the man coming out now to give his own stake and say yes, he feels that Star is his son. When I heard it, as in, I was thinking far, as in, my thought was just rotating. He said, I remember not long ago, a woman prophetess said, child is not you. Okay? Oh God. Hey. You people don't know. Please take this advice from me. There is no nonsense. Anything you hear, you think is nonsense. Please don't think about it. There is nothing you will hear that is nonsense. I beg you in the name of God. Anything you hear, take it seriously. Oh, how do I beg you? Should I kneel down and beg you? Should I kneel down and beg you? When I heard my best friend was having carnal knowledge, was sleeping with my girlfriend, I did not believe until I caught them myself. So anything you hear, please don't say it's not true. No, look into it. Look at what Patricia is saying, that a prophetess had said that the baby is not you Edoshi's baby. Have you looked at that baby and look at you Edoshi? Also, they say baby can change. Okay, let's give the baby more years. It's just 1 year. Let's see if the baby will change. The baby does not look like you Edoshi. Compare you Edoshi 4 sons. Am I making sense? Compare the you Edoshi 4. You Edoshi now has 4 sons. In total, you Edoshi has 4 sons. Look at the 3 sons of May and look at the 1 son of Judy and tell me if you will see a difference or not. Go and check. You Edoshi's family, normally, they are this slim type. And they don't have this big chic. Oh, let me not do science here. Oh, Cosrep, calm down. Oh, you people don't understand. It sounds funny, but it's the truth. Never you take anything you hear as nonsense. Never. Consider it as something. Like the issue of the video, for example, let me just ship it in. The foster brother, confirmed that the prophecy came, but they took it for granted. You know what it means to get a prophecy about something that will happen, and you took it for granted, that God should forgive them. If you're not, I did a video today, go and look at it, and you will see that what I'm saying is the truth. Okay, let me welcome my sister first. Be coming down. I'm coming down already. So guys, the person we have here is our sister, though not a content creator yet, but my very close sister, very close love. Her name is Vaughn. Vaughn is our sister from Cameroon, but moved with the husband or married to a United States man, and she's now based with the family in United States. Vaughn is also a medical student presently, and she's about getting set to become a medical doctor in the United States. Vaughn, you're welcome. Good evening from here.
Hi, everyone. Oh, God, my goodness. I am late. I apologize. Hello to everyone on the comment section. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. She's a real fan, though. Guys, she's a call me fan. All this one can chuki for me.
Oh man. Oh. Yes.
So, Vaughn, I don't know if you have heard the issue whereby Judy's first husband came out to say that yes, he feels that the young baby star is his son. I don't know if you have heard it. And for example, now they now go for a DNA, and peradventure, you Edochie does not match with the baby's own. What would be your suggestion or your final finding? Oh, thank you, Matilda. Keep it loading. Thank you for the super
Oh.
chat, Matilda. I appreciate.
Um. First of all, before I comment on all of this stuff, Pops Red, my guy is watching you. I told him about you, the guy in Dubai, and he said he's going to be watching, and he's not going to comment or anything, but he will be watching because I told him that I'm coming on this live stream today and
Wow.
and talk about some stuff. So yeah. Well, let me see. Where would I begin? I heard about everything that happened from G's Lover. I read, I listened to the voice, the tape, and I also read some things that G's Lover wrote down. I don't know. I think at this point right now, I just, I don't know. I'm short of words because that baby. I mean, me looking at that baby, from the two different picture, from the two different dad, the ex-husband and the present husband. For me, that baby look exactly kind of resembling the ex-husband. That's what I saw with my eyes, unless my eyes is deceiving me, which I don't think my eyes is. I was wearing my glasses and I was looking at the same picture as millions of people were looking at. So I don't know, but anyway, I would suggest you. I listened to a blogger who mentioned something about you don't want to go for a DNA test because he said that baby is his. That's fine. You don't want to go for a DNA test. That's you. Okay, it's all good and dandy, but don't come back 18 years later just for you to discover that that child is not yours. So I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, I mean, I have a lot of things that I wanted to say, but in the respect of my guy that is watching, I am not going to say it because he told me, "Oh, I know you are a firecracker, so just keep it down, tone it down a little bit." So, I don't know. And also there was another blogger who came out and said that May has declared herself single. That's fine. If she did that, hey, I guess she got her information from a reliable source.
Vaughn, sorry for cutting you short. Let me tell you something before let me just clear that air. May has not said a word on that regard. The person where you heard it from, I don't know where they get their information. That's why I don't listen to most of their own. So it's not true.
I know, because I didn't want to believe what she was saying. She was saying that. I said, but she has not come out and say anything. What is going on about the baby, about the 10 years
somebody said you should talk. Why are you hiding your? They say they know you. They're waiting for you. Talk. Because of your friend, you will not talk. Please talk.
No. No. I'm talking, but my thing is, okay. All joke aside, my thing is, this is a messed up situation. Okay, this story, this whole thing, as every day there's new information coming out. People are not actually talking more about it now because we have Davido issues going on with Choma. I guess that's her name. Yeah. So I said it from the beginning. May she moved on with her life. She doesn't need you anymore. Okay, Gio has made it perfectly clear, and to her, to the world to see, the online in-laws, savage commenters, I don't care who they are, that
Online
their
laws, online
marriage,
laws.
their marriage is over. It's been over, like I mentioned the other time. It's been over
Yeah.
a long time ago. A 10-year affair is not 10 days. It's not 10 weeks. It's not 1 week affair. It's thing that it
2012.
continue. Yeah,
Yes,
it
2012.
continue up to now. So why in the hell you want to go back to that relationship again? There's a child involved. I keep saying this. There's a child involved here, and that child is a constant. Remember, I don't care what people are saying. Oh, it might not be yours, baby. It might be his. I don't care. Both of them slept with Judy Austin. That's just the bottom line. They both did. So, um, whether the baby came out to be his or the ex-husband, it doesn't really matter. The damage has already been done. So going back to that kind of a relationship, it's not worth your health. It's not worth your mental state of mind, because even though they do a DNA test and it come back that, oh, it's that baby is yours, baby, or it belongs to the ex-husband, it's still a constant reminder of a betrayer, people. It's a constant reminder, because if you're talking about taking him back, every time he left the house and step out of the door and step outside to go to a movie set, your mind will be in constant worry. Say, okay, is he in the movie set, or is he some side chick house doing some kind of funny thing going on? It's a constant reminder. That's what I said. It's not worth it. It is not worth it at all. Cut your loss, like I mentioned. If the house is the problem, sell the house and share the money equally. You go your way, she goes away. Period. Everything is done. So don't use a house or trying to use whatever. I don't know what she's thinking. I know May hasn't said anything because she's busy getting one endorsement after the other. That's fine. Good for her. She's making her money. I love that. Okay, she's showing us that she's strong and she's independent. Yes, that's good and dandy. All right. But at the end of the day, when you're by yourself and you're not in front of a camera or you're not in front of your friends and family, don't cry. Don't soak your pillow with tears. That's all I'm saying. Don't do that to yourself. Your marriage is over, girl. It's over. It's been over. Move on with your life. Life is too short for all of this. It really is. Life is just too short for that. So cut your losses. Your marriage did not work out. You're trying to hold on to a man. He did not want to be tied down. Hey, you got another girl pregnant. Don't get her pregnant. Who knows? I don't care. But I would say one advice I would tell you, go and do a DNA test. Because if Judy Austin was sleeping with the husband and you at the same time, somebody is the father of that baby. And it could be possibly be that it's not your child. So that's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yes. Guys, the person we have here is our sister Vaughn. If you know my channel very well, you will know Vaughn. You cannot say you are my constant follower and you don't know Vaughn. There is no live stream I've done in this issue that Vaughn has not come to give her voice. And I'm telling you categorically, without missing words, Vaughn is a staunch supporter of me because she sees me as somebody who have passed through a lot of betrayal. That betrayal is what is not that Vaughn is not happy with. For what Vaughn said so far, if I have looked at these children, the 4 boys in total, the 3 boys from May and the 1 from Judy, my guy, take it or you leave it. They don't look alike, oh. But they say baby change. Okay, let's see the baby will change, because if you look at you Edoshen's first son, second son, and the 3rd son, compare them. If you look at Judy's own now, first son, although we don't know we have not seen Judy's first 2 children. I wish we had seen those 2. We would have known. I've been trying to look for the picture. I have searched everywhere. I want to see those 2 children, the former 2 children of Mr. Obasi. I want to see those 2 children. That is where I will now put my full stop. I'm telling you, because the children, the child in particular does not look like you, Edochie. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. But if, like somebody said here before you came, Vaughn, If eventually they shake and it's not you Edochie, it will be very, very devastating. Oh, English will not kill me. It will be very, 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 very frustrating that he has lost a family, he has lost the relationship, he has lost everything, he has lost respect. What about Judy? That somebody will not see tomorrow. Which eye will people look at Judy? The most painful part is that
both of them deserve each other.
As Judy is like this, beautiful with all those things, she don't even know her what. Do you know what all those things are? They are assets. Yet she cannot use it to catch a single guy. But a married one. Now, not be Juju be that.
She did catch a single guy that was pretty much caught up in her beauty and forget where he is, and then the next thing you know, the single guy, she will not let the single guy see the kids anymore. So I don't know, the husband, it's whatever. True. So
for example, I wish she had allowed the man to see the children. I believe it will not get to this extent.
Well, Kopso, the thing is, I do not feel sorry for you, Odoche. Not an ounce of, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn it. I don't feel sorry for that guy because anything that he's getting now, he deserves it. It's called karma. Whether that baby is his or is not his, like I said, you don't want to do a DNA test, that's fine. 18 years down the line, you come back and do a DNA test and find out that kid is not yours. I will not feel sorry for you. Why should I be sorry for you? You use your own hand and your two left leg and destroy your marriage. Their 18-year wedding anniversary just passed and stuff like that. So, yeah, anything that is happening to you, it's called karma. It's coming back to you, and that's what you deserve.
But don't you think that the karma was too fast? The karma was fast, very, very fast.
Karma can be fast or it's slow. It depends. The karma does not miss. It doesn't miss the people that it deserves to come to. It doesn't. No. You do something to somebody. Hey, you're gonna get it back times 10. So I'm saying,
like the person asked the question again here. What about, for example, they now go for this DNA test and the child in question is not you Edochie's own? But I want to point this fact now. Since they mentioned this DNA, Judy and you Edochie have not made any comment about it.
They won. I think they unfollow each other on social media. I don't know.
You understand it now? They have not mentioned anything about it. This is the very first time you mention. This is the very time you mention something to you Edochie that you Edochie will not counterbalance you or try to fight you or try to correct you. You understand?
Yeah.
That's I am. No. Listen. When Linda Ikeji called them a strange couple, I was there. I saw what you Edochie told Linda Ikeji. I shared it on my channel because I saw.
But they were a strange couple. They were not husband and wife anymore. What was the problem with that?
But he came to tackle Linda Ikeji. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now,
he's pride and ego.
Yes, this love now who brought this same matter in the very first place. I've said another bomb now. I've not heard you Edochie or Judy make a comment.
There won't. Hey, he's saying that he wants to be what do you call that thing? Something. He has a calling to be. I don't know, something that he was saying on social media today.
A calling to do what?
I don't know. He has a calling by God to do to be a pastor or preacher or something like that, to that effect. I don't know. I don't give a damn. I don't care about that.
We go to the church.
Well, girls, people will go to the church, but then the blogger that was talking about this story, she said that church girls or choir girls, please, so mothers and fathers, hide your daughter because No, show up pregnant.
No, to be frank with you, it is quite clear. It is very clear that you Edochie is a womanizer. So
That man is an
allegedly,
idiot.
from the fact I'm sure he must have been. I'm very sure. So the advice was a good one. Man of God, and sisters, brothers in the church, mind your sister. And me, if I have a sister in that church, I want to be looking at her because I don't trust him again.
I
And
know.
later,
How your daughters? How your daughters and wives?
when he do it now, he will tell you that he did it, and he came to tell you he did it. He did not hide it. He will try to claim as if it's right. Oh God, are you kidding me? What is going on? It is
Forget it. Listen, Conflict, the year is about to come to an end, so we shouldn't be paying any more attention to this. Enough is enough. Okay, we talked about it. The man is not listening. He's not taking any advice. The wives has moved on. So far as I know, she has moved on because it's obviously pretty clear to everybody that May is not interested in a marriage anymore or anything that has to do with a man.
But Vono, you can't categorically say that, or English will not kill me. You can't pinpoint and say that because why? The person in the center of this have not said it.
Okay. Whether she say it or not, the point is that she cannot go back to that marriage. I mean, am I the only one seeing this or what? I know, Cosworth, I know what I'm saying and I know what I'm seeing.
We are saying the same thing. You know that one of my problem here is that May. May is my problem. One of my problems is May.
That woman has been damaged and wounded and betrayed beyond limits. So if she go back there, like what did I say when this whole thing started? That May has a lot of fans, right? Okay. Yeah. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, she's getting one endorsement after the other. She's making millions of naira. That's fine. She's hanging out with the billionaires in Nigeria. That's fine. Okay. One wrong move from May, she will lose all that. That is real. One wrong move from May about concerning as has humiliated her up and down on social media, and you want to take that kind of a husband back, she will lose everything. One wrong move and she will lose it all. And she knows that. May know that. That's why she's not saying anything about any of this. Okay? Because to be honest, she does not care. She does not care anymore. She's still hurt. I get it. I can see that, So, I mean, your mental health is very, very important when it comes to a situation like this. Mental health is very important. So you don't want to go back to sinking depression. I know what depression can do to a person. I know that because I was depressed for a very long time. Sorry, love. I know you're listening, but I know. So you do not want to go back to depression. You don't want depression to creep into your happy life right now that you have. For what? Over a man? Come on, who does that? Why would you be fighting over a man? Why? There's plenty of them in the world. Pick up your life, dust yourself up, and move on with your life and go get another one. Period. It's not a ride or die situation. Move on.
Okay. I really understand your point. Those of us who have been depressed. I have taken my own pill. I will not say I've not been. I've been twice. The first one took me to the hospital for one. I've told the story here. So all of us, we have our story to tell. The first one took me to the hospital for 1 week and 4 days. And when I came out, I started seeing female like demons. That took me like 2 years to recover from. Then I got to Italy before the one that happened in Italy happened. So let me tell you the truth. We all have our stories to tell. But I really feel that May is one of our problem here. May is our problem here because I am not here to say divorce must come. Anita, I see you're welcome. I am not saying divorce must come. Please thumbs up and share. Please thumbs up. Like. Like. And thank you so much, Matilda, for the super chat. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you. So what I mean is that there are some things you need to say that people will know that yes, you are taking your decision. May now presently is still hanging. Do you agree with me? May presently is hanging.
Yeah, she's not saying she's not saying much about the situation except for that statement that she came out earlier and take a stand and firm stand on polygamy. That's the only thing that she has said so far. So since then now a lot of stuff has happened and she's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't feel like she owe anybody any explanation anymore. She okay. Maybe she's thinking that what I said.
Vaughn, presently you are a fan of May. You have a fan, a core fan, and you have categorically stated that if she eventually makes a mistake, for example, by going back, that some of you who are fans, or even all of you who are fans, she will lose you people as fans, for example, based on what you have said.
She will definitely lose that fan base. We're not talking about people in Africa, we're talking about people abroad. She will lose all of that.
I understand. So now, with that, having said that, and with you having that in mind, wouldn't it be normal, necessary, and important for her to come out at this present time to give a final verdict on where she wants to stand? Don't you think so?
Yes, she should, but I don't think she won't. I don't think she will do it. That's just me. You know, I think she should come out and put a public statement out there like she did before and make it so that the fans will understand, because right now a lot of people are looking at this situation, they're confused. They're confused. I was like, wait a minute, so this man has been having an affair with a married woman for 10 years. What? I mean, what did I say? Cutie Jude came out with a secret. The next thing you know, G's Lover is coming out with another secret. The next thing you know, another blogger is coming out with another secret. So it never stops. It just keep on going. Yes, one man. Why should we be wasting our time and energy on talking about a guy who is completely lost it? Yo is completely lost. He lost his damn mind when he got involved with this girl. And just like I mentioned on the previous live stream, Judy Austin was playing a game. Even in that, if you listen to that audio tape, the husband even say it. She wants him to rent a house in a different city. Meanwhile, you're staying and going to school in a different city. She has been playing the game all along, and it started when she met you in the school. So she has been playing that game, and I'm sorry, but the guy did not, catch up to the game that she was playing. And this is the result of that game that she was playing all along. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Guys, I have our sister here with us, Anita. Anita is not a content creator yet, and she's our sister, and she's based with the family in Germany. Anita, hi. How are you doing? Good evening from here. Okay, Anita is still on mute. I believe baby is disturbing. Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, hello, Sister Yvonne.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. We are fine. No, just here. Thank God.
I'm just observing. I'm listening to what you guys are saying, and if I have anything interesting to say, I can join in.
Okay.
But what I can actually say now is that I think May is just hanging in there because of her faith. I think so. I think it has to do with that, because from all the comments she has been making, she has always mentioned her faith. And we know that the Catholic Church doesn't permit divorce. And only in grave cases that the Catholic Church can say, okay, separate. Grave cases, something like maybe like physical abuse, domestic violence. And when that has not been done, I hardly hear of a priest telling someone pack and leave, because Adultery is everywhere. It's almost like it's been normalized these days. So long as the woman is still alive, so long as her mental state maybe is
Anita.
still, she's still behaving normal. I'm telling you, because the woman sounds very passionate about her faith. So I'm pretty sure that's one of the main reasons why she's still there. And secondly,
Okay.
I think it also has to do with her kids. She's also considering the mental effect it might have on the kids. She doesn't want them to have two addresses. So she must have thought about so many things. And I remember she made a comment one time concerning her kids, that she's here because of her daughter or something of that. So I believe that's another reason.
Yes.
So her
She
faith
said.
and her
She
children.
said. Okay. Continue. I remember what she said. Continue. I'll say what she said.
Her faith and her children should be the main reason, because if that woman wants to leave that house today, I don't think that would be a problem. Another thing again is that another thing I would like to point out is that some couples, they live together doesn't necessarily mean they are still married though. That woman might be living under the same roof with that man. The man will leave Enugu and come. But I tell you, she has checked her from that marriage mentally. She has checked her from that marriage emotionally.
Yep,
It does not
exactly.
necessarily mean that they are doing something in the other room. I don't believe so at all.
Yep,
Looking
that's
at
what I
May,
said. That's what I
looking
said.
at May, I don't think that woman will do that kind of thing. And if she see, they say they don't put mouth in people's marriages. Me personally, I will not be pleased if she does that, because people are even saying leave. You are not leaving. You want to continue that kind of thing. You don't have to reduce yourself to that extent. I don't even think that one is Christianity. Christianity is you also having respect for yourself. Why should a man treat you so much, treat you like that, and then you reduce yourself to that? That means you that said you don't permit, you don't agree to polygamy. That means you are indirectly agreeing to polygamy. If nothing changes, you are still doing what you were doing before this scandal came up. You should let him know that, see, what I wrote, I will also let you know in action that I don't agree with polygamy. So when he leaves Enugu and comes to Lagos, he sees that you are acting like a total stranger. The man will know that this woman really meant what she said. So when people are saying, oh, let her leave, she has her reasons for staying, as I've said, but that does not mean that her wife's duties continues. She is just living under that same roof, just maybe for the children not to feel the pain, the absence of their father, or the absence of their mother, or the pain of saying, oh, mommy and daddy are no more together. That may be the reason, honestly. And maybe she also believes that when she leaves this world, she will give an account to God on what kind of wife she was. And she can be like, she can tell God, I have been there, I didn't leave. I didn't break my marital vows. I was still there with that man, you know? So she may not be doing all those things we think she might be doing. She might not even be cooking for him. There might be a maid there doing that. She's just physically there, make you not be like, say, that is just the reason why, that's how I see it, you know?
Yes, Anita, from what she said, let me start from there. She said she is hanging on because of her kids, and she hoped that God will change the situation one day. That was the very second statement she made.
Yeah, but the situation is not changing.
Yeah, I'm coming, Vaughn. I will get I will get there. Then the very first one is she made, exactly as you have said, is because of her faith. I am also a Catholic. And it is quite true that before the Catholic faith dissolves a marriage, it is difficult, but they can separate. I know of separation, that one is normal. But divorce dissolve or divorce is rare. But the church permits on infidelity, lies, and social violence, as in domestic violence. Please, let's get it clearly.
Me, yes. I would divorce. So, hey.
Wait,
that's now, not happening.
At this point in time, I, for one, I don't want to share. I cannot share. I've already said it in my live stream. There is no way you can have me and have somebody else. Like you go choose one. There's nothing like me sharing. I don't want to. I made an example with my.
It's annoying.
Yes, now how can you be sharing what you? How will you feel? No, tell me how will you feel? My dog will not even move. I don't want to share. I have experienced that
there's a lot of diseases out there. Oh, you don't go and do stuff outside and come and bring diseases at home and give it to me. Please, no. I don't think so.
No. Anita, are you hearing what Vaughn is saying? There are things we are saying.
I'm following you.
We are saying things that it is normal. But no, it should not be a normal norm. It should be abnormal in a normal sense. I am in the house. You will not go and come and say I love you and give me. Do you know people have gone down because of what their husband gave to them?
Exactly.
For example, or
My
what their wife
sister
gave to their
died
husband.
from that. My sister died from cheating.
Can
Her
you imagine?
fiance gave
Oh
her
my
AIDS.
goodness.
Yes,
Her
now Von has always
fiance
said it
gave
now.
my sister AIDS. Her fiance gave her AIDS.
Von has always said it here. This is not his first time Von is saying it.
Oh, that's
Von
really sad. Really, really sad.
so you can imagine the emotional trauma. Why this particular case, she feels that May should take a stand. But eventually, as you have said, Anita, if May takes the stand of going back, you is my brother, I go verse for me. Let it be said, I said so. Let it be, let them hear. And
No,
the one say,
what I feel, sorry for cutting you off. The thing is that, as I said, the stand that I feel she has taken is that I am not leaving that mansion. I am not leaving that house. You remember she said jointly built mansion. So she is going nowhere.
I remember.
But even
I
when
remember.
she is living there, she is not going to carry out any wifey duties. So she's just physically there, but emotionally she's gone. Socially she's gone.
Linda Ikeji called sorry for cutting you. Linda Ikeji called them estranged, and you Edochie picked offense. You did not hear that matter. You know, the example he gave was that they are still living together. You did not hear that matter. I have it on my video. It's there, one of my videos. You Edochie countered Linda Ikeji for using such comment on him. So you never can say. Before you Edochie will come out and say such thing, do you know what has happened in the house? Paraventure, you're the one that is saying it, that Paraventure should not be doing the other room. Are we sure we are not there? Don't be moved, though. We are not there. A little hand like this.
Talking about say woman know they do for the other side for years. Do you know for a woman to withhold that as that vital thing from a man, there should be a reason now. A tool does not work in the daylight for nothing. Why will a woman in her right frame of mind deny a man something so vital? Probably he may have been doing that thing for a long time. She has been enduring it. And the same thing we are saying here, maybe she doesn't want to give it to him because she's afraid of STD, sexually transmitted disease. So maybe 1 year, this man has been doing this, 2 years, 3 years, she will be like, come, I can't do this. If you want to go outside, then go outside, but I'm not going to be doing this. If I want to give it to you, then you have to stop. It's the same thing we are saying here. So let's assume that, oh, it's because they've not been doing it for years. We should also ask ourselves, what made her, May, not to be giving him her body for years? Probably the infidelity has been going on for years, and she's like, okay, no more. You know, I don't know if you get my point. Too. Maybe that's the
I get you.
We are all assuming
we are all assuming. No, the truth is that we are all assuming. That's the truth. Nobody is saying we know. We are all assuming based on that we have. Yeah. But you have made a point. You have made a very important point. We are all assuming, like I said. But the truth is that I, for one, I cannot. Sister Uju, you're welcome. I see you're welcome. All of you, I see all of you.
Sister
You're all welcome.
Welcome.
Yes. Anita is already with us here. Sandra, I've been seeing you. You're welcome, Sandra. Thank you so much. You guys are so much welcome. So, Anna Agbaya official, thank you for coming. So what I'm saying is that there should be a particular pace. There should be a particular pace, a particular situation, a particular stand of me, you Edochie. I believe that is what we want to hear. Please, if those of us who are close to her can please tell her, can she make an official statement? I live in this mansion because I co-built English blocking me. It was a co-built mansion. So we are cohabiting. It doesn't mean that we are still together. Somebody said that she is in the house because she has said she's single officially, although I've not heard it. If she can officially say those things in maybe what's a YouTube page, Paraventure, I tell you that will give people like us who felt perturbed, who felt betrayed, a little sense of English, a little sense of small hope. Do you understand? I'm not saying I'm not in support of divorce, but I hate cheating. I hate sharing. I cannot take it for anybody. I say, imagine my sister now marry a man, the man not gonna marry on that man, on that girl. Me marry a woman. No, is that love? The Lord. Somebody wrote it here. Somebody said, let me read it. Let me read it. Somebody said, listen, you Edochie never loved me based on how they got married. It's the truth. Do you know how they got married?
Yep.
If you don't know, I can put you through how they got married. I can give you tomorrow a small story if you want to know. I have it already. I'm not sharing it too, but I know it. I can story you if you want to. There is this speculation that is going about that Edochie was not May's initial boyfriend. He's still alleged to get you. Let me just say yes for consular part. Please get me clear. It was alleged. I'm just being awful. So you hear me? Edochie, oh, you are welcome. Oh, I see you. Welcome. Edochie was dating May's best friend. It was said that May passed back to Kolobeye Edochie and got pregnant for him.
I heard it.
Let me hear hearing from me now. Please calm down. It's alleged, though. Please don't quote me. I'm alleged.
Okay. Hey, I gotta run to the store, but I'll be back. And
okay.
My guy just sent me a message and say hi to everybody on the conversation. So yeah, he's trying to call me, so I have to talk to you guys later.
No problem. Let us talk on IG, on Instagram later, Vaughn, okay?
Okay.
Later. We'll talk on.
All right.
Okay, so as I was saying,
bye everyone.
Thank you. You're welcome, Vaughn. We'll talk later. So as I was saying, please, I don't know if you're getting me at my point. It's alleged. So it was May that now turned back and Kolobeye, the best friends guy, who is Edochie, and eventually took him for Edochie. That was what they said, alleged. Now, like somebody have said, he never loved May because on how they started. This was how they started. And now, you made the comment now. He said Edochie is now a gospel minister. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh no, this man is confused. No, let's not collect. Edochie is confused. No, how can you be an actor, a producer, a politician, motivational speaker, hype man, now a gospel, what did they call it? Gospel minister. When did he do that one? Today? God. I have not been to Instagram today. Maybe that's why I've not seen it. So please.
I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen it.
No, they are saying, you just confirm. He said, Uju, I really laughed after watching your video. Okay. Maybe Uju have done a video about it. We'll check it later. The one I'm editing about him now is the one he said about government. I have not seen chance to upload it. I've been so busy.
I will watch it. I'll watch her video. Yeah.
Yes, Uju, we'll go and watch it. So please, if the truth should be said, there is nobody in his right senses that will have May as a sister and will allow me to go back to Edochie on normal ground, no matter the kind of beg you beg. This man's name is everywhere. If not for the fact of this tragic incident that happened recently, let me not mention his name, about this our brother's son that happened. People would have been facing him, but now all attention are now focused on the little boy. But sincerely, this one, if May was your sister or your sister, you won't allow May to go back to Edochie, no matter how much he comes to beg. A man who took your marital vow of 8 years into marriage, started sleeping with somebody else 8 years after marrying you. 2012 to 2022 is 10 years ago. We did not know of all these things until 2016. But the husband has said it was since 2012 that he used to. Let me tell us the truth. The truth is that he said God has been calling him for a long time. Who is God calling? Edochie. Let him not try himself. He will just be fooling himself. Let me go and see what he do. Let me go and comment my own dear. You was forced into. Yes, he was forced. That's what I heard. He was. Because he got me pregnant. It's true. That one is true. You don't have to say it was forced because Edochie will not take it from anybody. That is the truth. Edochie will know he's a very strict disciplinarian. I don't really know why he's calm in this particular case. He's not even saying. He has only made one comment where he affirmed that his son has been stubborn since he was a child. That was the comment. That's the comment he has. I shared it. That's the only comment Peter Edochie has made in this whole issue. He has not said anything apart from that comment. He attested that the son was very stubborn while he was growing up. He attested. So I now ask him a question, but you had prayed for him to be our next president. In case he becomes a president of Nigeria, Nana, we will now have like 5 first ladies. Yes, it's possible. Minister of Enjoyment, Aso Rock Villa. Minister of Enjoyment, Enugu chapter. Minister of Enjoyment, Lagos chapter. All these ministers will be women. First lady, first lady, first lady. So the things happen for a reason. God knew what we were going into. That was why God brought this distraction. God knew we were going to suffer if he had entered Anambra as governor or Nigeria as president. And don't be surprised, he would have at least gone to first third in that election if he had gone, because he had fun and he's a youth. People were focusing on him. So let's be frank to ourselves and tell ourselves the truth. If somebody is wrong, please let's stop painting this word. If it happened to your sister, can you cope with it? Can you take it? Can you bear it? Can you swallow it?
It's not going to be easy, child.
Yes, now.
But what if he changes? What if he does away with the JUDY and he does everything to make it right? We Anita, to go back now. If he changes,
I have said it before. The only way, yes, I have said it before. The only way that peace can reign, let JUDY give the family, a Doshe family, the son, and go away from that house. That is the only way peace can return. May can go back by then. She's still the only wife. That's my own take. But for what you Doshe had said, he said none of them is going. He said he has them from different. The way he said it, he has them for different purposes. As in, it's a counter. He said it's a counter with her. No, after it's a counter, nobody is going. Let me read comment, please. There are many comments here. Please bear with me. He said, Uju, I really laughed after watching your video. Okay. Uju said, because watch my video. Uju made a video of Doshe, who is now a gospel minister. I pray. Then Juliet came and said, he said God has been calling him. I pray. Since when? Now God is calling somebody that is a polygamy. No, that God cannot be the same God I know. The same God who said, marry to a wife, and the two shall become one, and you go to the earth and multiply. A man will cling to his wife and leave his father and his mother's house and be cling to his wife. He never said he'll be cling to two wives. So his God is different. My God is not a confused God that would say A and B will be happening. It's wrong. So are you seeing that the God is different now? There are two different gods. There's a God and there's a God. Because the God we know cannot say A and do B.
Of course, God is the same God of the Old Testament in the Old
God bless
Testament.
you.
It's not the sixth commandment. He said thou shalt not commit adultery.
God bless
and
you.
Even
So
polygamy is adultery too, because you're having more than one wife. Let's face reality.
So which God did he say called him? He's
and
talking
the New
much.
Testament, Jesus Christ even made it more challenging. He said, any man who lusts after a woman in his heart has already committed adultery with her.
Even without doing it.
Polygamy. You don't even need to go.
So what are you not saying?
So let's call it.
You are saying God.
If we are Christians, why are we? I don't understand. You can't
what is going on?
Leg here, put one leg there. I don't understand. If you don't want to be a Christian anymore, then be the traditionalist and according to Fela.
Anita, continue talking.
So,
go ahead, talk.
Continue talking. I don't know. If it's a woman that did this thing, they'll say it's adultery. If it's a man that did it, they say it's polygamy. I don't understand. If no,
let me try.
Adultery. If a man do that, they will say
Anita just saved my mind. Let's not be beating and patting around these words. God has been calling him since. It's not true. Nobody the God I know. Let me go. Let me take my time. Let me finish this live stream bath and go to his house and see. Let me. You see my comment in the video. Let me ask him when did they call him? Then Oyo said Adesola said you was forced into. We know. Would you say yes, Juliet? Another person came and he said his parents are his problem. His parents are his problem because they forced him to marry me. Okay. Having a child with your boyfriend doesn't mean he should marry you. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Ella, but what told you not to go and marry JUDY because JUDY has son for him?
I can't remember where I even saw it in the Bible, but I know I came across something like that. Is it the book of Proverbs? It said, don't trust yourself to a woman you don't love. Don't trust yourself to a woman you don't love.
Very true.
But I can't remember. Me, I know Sabiko Bible, but I know I saw it somewhere in the Bible.
It's where?
You know.
It's true. He said, Adesola also said, this is about love. Juliet came and said, I think you was over pampered and got spoiled as a kid by his parents. That one is possible. Now he has become a burden to misbehavior. Very true. Adesola said the problem is from his parents, not you. Okay, you is going through midlife crisis. It's possible. Patricia said, anyone with eyes can see that this man is unstable. Very true. Thank you, Patricia. I have always said it. How can you be an actor or a politician? An actor, a director, a producer, a politician. You became a motivational speaker. You entered hype man. Now I'm hearing a gospel what? Are you kidding me? You are gospel what? People are funny. Somebody will still come to your church. Oh, don't be going to don't open your eye and see that God is real. Be following all this smell of God until they put hand in your eye before your eye will clear. Your eye is not clear now. Your eye can never be clear now. Don't worry, you are coming. I just want to say, don't force your children into marrying a woman, a wrong person because of pregnancy. Would you talk? Anita, I just want to say because he found his love. Anyway, it's sister Uju, that's from Anita. Anyway, it's possible, but let me tell you something. The mistake of him marrying that lady would have at least been corrected at the first year of marriage. Why stay with her up to this time? There was an interview he did. If you don't know, I will show you. There was an interview he did where he attested in public that May met him, or he met May when he had nothing. It's on YouTube. If you want, I can go and bring it. So I will play. You hear the voice. He confirmed that he met May when he had nothing. So why come outside, praise the woman, go inside, treat the woman like a trash? It's not good. No, let's be frank to ourselves. We are human beings. Let's stop painting these things the way they are. I, for one, I will feel bad if it happens to my own sister, and I cannot forgive the man. Me ain't go share the matter. I'll tell you the truth. I will buy the case. And I am just being open to you, my kind of person. I will buy the case. Can you marry a wife to join my sister? We don't do that. You can't try it. Are you kidding me? I've never told us my story about my father when he said he wanted to marry a second wife. I've told us here now. We start the man down the first time. Then I was still very small. Then I was in the one he did when I was in GS1, the SS1. That was when we sat him down, eyeball to eyeball. We won now. Till today, he try talk more of my sister or talk less of my sister. You can't do that. Sister, I would just say he found someone else's wife, not his love. He said he's yes now. He said he's the David of our time. I've done a video about it. Go and watch it. He confirmed himself as David of our time. That God is still blessing him even with his two wives. He said it. He's there. He was pretending because of his parents. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're saying the same thing. The thing is that parents, it is those days though that parents force children. I don't think it still exists these days. It's rare these days. Because we those days, this one is 21st century. People don't make such mistakes. Okay, now he noticed that he wasn't in love with me, or he didn't love me. Why be with her? You born first one, second one, third one. Peradventure, when he gave birth to the third one, about giving birth to the fourth one, that was when he started sleeping with Judy. Based on the age, because that one now, it's more than 5 years. The other one is about 13 years. So let's say 3 years after that number 3 was born, he started sleeping with Judy. And Judy was sleeping with, Judy was in her husband's house. And the person we have right here now is Sister Uju Talk Show. Sister Uju, is it true that you is now part of your ministerial positions?
Yes,
group?
so he's a minister of the gospel now. You guys should just go and watch that video. That video is up. I got it.
Now, wow.
He said it on his YouTube channel, actually. He said he has had this call for a long time, but he believes that this is the time for it to manifest. And that, he had an accident 2019. A voice was telling him this is the end, but he believes that God gave him a second chance. And
mistress is number 2.
He's not choir mistress, so he's pastor. He'll be preaching the gospel.
I know, choir mistress in his church. Choir mistress in his church will be number 3.
But that one is a scandal now.
Watch that video on my channel, I beg. Watch it.
It's a scandal.
And he's a scandal. And he wasn't joking. He said he'll be preaching the word of God,
But he's not quitting acting. He will not quit acting, no. That he will act, but his acting will be to preach the word of God. That God he has found his purpose in life. His purpose in life is to change the world, to make the world a better place. You know, to make sure that people, I was laughing. I said, no, I'm not going to laugh. You is okay. You know?
Okay.
I wish him luck. I wish him well, if that is his ministry. And
How
some
can
people,
a womanizer be called by the same God I know?
The
I don't
comment section,
understand.
I laughed there. The kind of comments people were. So
I'll go and look at this. I'll look at your
Somehow
own.
I
I'll go
feel
and look at
sorry
the
for the
phone.
father. I feel
No,
sorry for the
I'm
father
telling
somehow
you,
because
watch my
it's
video
not
first
the,
before you go and look at his own. Watch him. I'm the one
yes,
that says.
I don't hear now. You have said it, that's what I read. So guys,
And
like
the people,
you have heard Uju talk now. Please, she did a video about it. You can go and verify from our channel
watch it
while
very
we
well, though.
will still do our own. Our own is and we laugh. This is laughable and very, very funny. Are you kidding me? What's the house? His name is taking about. Let me tell you, it's arrogant and narcissistic. English will not kill me. Narcissistic personality in which
it is
he needs
well.
an evaluation. It is
It
well,
is
my
well.
sister Patricia. We know he has been stubborn. The father confirmed it. So I can't say otherwise.
I kind of feel sorry for the father because the legacy that the man has accumulated over the years, Peter Edochie, only for the son to just come and make a caricature of the family name and everything. It's quite sad.
Big caricature.
The last son of the family becomes the Judah Iscariot of the family, the black sheep of the
This
family.
last son. Not be all last son be like this. So exactly. I think he just has to be with the way he is. Because sometimes they say there's a black sheep in some families. Not my family, I beg. Maybe he chose to be the black sheep. I don't know. But it's quite sad. What else can I say? It's sad.
Adesola,
But this pastor is saying that one is just
Adesola is saying something. He said you and Edochie found his destiny wife. No, Adesola, please. I don't know what you mean by that.
Wife.
But yes, that is wrong.
I'm here to address that person. Which destined wife? He stole somebody else's wife. He stole Mr. Bass's wife. And he said he's David. Of course, just like David did. David took Uriah's wife from him.
He said it.
Remember?
Adesola, come online. Let us hear your voice.
People were in the battlefield fighting. David the king was up in the rooftop, relaxing.
Yes. Having fun.
Mind you, he had all his wives, but couldn't let go of that Uriah's wife. Had to take that woman. Uriah was spy because of his wife.
Yes, and they moved him.
God sent Nathan. And what God said, what through Nathan told
destined wife.
Nathan used a story. He said there's this man. He had everything. He was so rich, so wealthy. And his neighbor had this little lamb that when people came for feast, instead of him taking one of his own, he went and took the only lamb the neighbor had and sold. And David was like, whoever did this deserves to die.
But he's the one.
Nathan said, you did it. You took Uriah's wife. You see that Mr. Obasi coming out to cry. All he wants is access to his children. How you took his wife from him and you used his position. Remember what the man said.
He said
when Judy met you. Oh, I met Peter Edochie's son. Now he's bigger than you. This is Peter Edochie,
Yes, it's true. He said so.
So don't tell me he met his love. It's not his love. That woman is not his love.
Please, somebody is talking to you. He said, "Come, Adesola, we need to hear from you. This is a safe space. Please come and share. Come online."
That woman.
But honestly, are they wedded in the Catholic Church? Did they wed in the church?
I don't think so. That woman was planted for this youth's downfall. That woman was planted for his downfall. See what is happening to him. If he met his love, it will not be like this. People will understand that it's his love. But the way he went about it, they broke two hearts, Mr. Obasi and May Dochie.
Sister Uju, even the hearts of the children.
Yes, who does that? A married woman having an affair with a married man, and you say he's love. What kind of stupid love is that? That is not love at all. That is not love at all. That is adultery in the highest order. God doesn't.
It's adultery. Like we Christians, we are finding it very difficult to call things the way they are. Right?
The Adesola is still claiming. He said, "Who later became king after David? Was it not the same woman's son, Solomon?" Hey, Adesola, come and tell us.
Listen.
God.
Remember that first one. The first one died. The first one that got pregnant.
Exactly.
Died.
After he has finished.
Remember that David's household was in disarray. One stepbrother raped a stepsister.
Thank you.
David's family.
Sister, would you give it to them? Give it to them. David
was so unhappy throughout his life. Okay, Solomon, that is the second one. The second child that came. Tell me how Solomon ended up. How many wives? Let me tell you, generation curses don't end though. How many wives and concubines? And at the end, he said, vanity upon vanity.
All is vanity. Thank you.
People don't understand that. Let me tell you,
God is a forgiving God.
Hey, but let me tell you, your action, whatever you do, there is a reward. There is something. There's a recompense for your sin. People don't realize that. And that's what Yul is going through now.
No peace for the wicked.
He has no peace. Who told you that wife is his love? It's not his love.
Adiola,
do you think that? Let me finish. Do you think that Judy is the only woman in his life?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Nobody knows.
You laugh.
And then you like that. Oh, women are chasing me. Let me tell you, the way he treated May, God is not sleeping. Mind you. Nobody knew May. I didn't know May. When I didn't know May broke, I did not know her. I couldn't sleep. Okay, Uche Madagu said something. Oh, people are dragging me and telling me why am I defending me. That God is the one that told, and I believe him. I say, yes, God told you, because yes, that's how I felt. The way this woman was treated is wrong. You don't do such a thing. You don't do that. For years
exactly.
Now, we are finding out that for 10 years he's been cheating. What kind of love is that? That is not love, I beg.
Please,
Let us not confuse crossing.
Sister Uju, there's nothing else to say. She has said everything.
Yes. Please let me read this comment. Adeola said, Patricia said, "Come, Adeola, we need to hear from you. This is a safe place to share." Juliet came and said, "Adeola, no problem with his so-called destiny wife. Tell, but he should please set May free because she deserves happiness too." Adeola came again and said, "Who later became the king of the king after David was not so I've read it." Then Patricia came and said, come in, Adeola. You have something valuable to say. Adeola, the link is there. Let me put the link for you. We want to hear from you. If I add your picture, no problem. But let us argue it out. Let us get the full father.
Yeah. What you really think? The children are.
No, I'm coming to reply her in person. Me myself. I'm coming. The judgment of men is not the judgment of God. That's Adeola. Patricia said, Judy on assignment. That's that you said. The Juliet said they don't read consequences of adultery. They think it's enjoyment. Patricia came and said the public disgrace was too much. So please, Adeola, I don't know how you define your term destiny. So please, I don't know how you define. I'm talking to you now, Adeola. I know you have your point, but I don't know if destiny comes with a lot of pains to another person. As in, you want to get your destiny.
I disagree with that destiny. You cannot commit adultery and tell me that it's destiny.
So I don't really understand.
There is no way to justify.
I'm trying to pin it, to place it now. I can't even get a nice word to use. Adeola, I can't even, I can't phantom. English will not kill me. I can't even digest it. So which English one will I use? Adeola say, did Yu's family prayed before joining them together? No. I repeat, the judgment of God is not the judgment of me. Hey, Adeola, come in now. I love your spirit too, Only you can just come here.
It's okay.
We
He
want to
doesn't
know
want
what
to come.
to
He's chatting. That is okay. The judgment. Is
she
not
just.
Let me
I
tell
don't know if
you.
it's a girl.
And you know why?
She just
Let
like.
me tell you. You know why you doesn't want to let May go? Because May is his destined wife. Remember, he went to his Instagram page and said, "I love you, May. I love you so much. I will love you to the
He
rest
doesn't
of
love
my
that
life."
woman, no, Sister
He
Uju.
doesn't love that
I
woman,
know,
Sister
He
Uju.
doesn't
but that's
love her,
what he
Sister
said.
Uju.
Because he doesn't want to let her go because he knows that this lady is destined for
Okay,
greatness.
Adeola says she's at work. She would have come in when
Okay.
I'm still here. When
That's
she
okay.
get up, she will come.
Why
She will come.
doesn't he
Okay,
want to
that's
let?
okay.
That's what Adiola should. Why is he still holding on to me? Why doesn't he want to let this lady go?
There are things
Why?
he's benefiting from that woman, but he doesn't love
Why?
her.
Yes, now. Yes, it's true, Anita. It's very, very true. Uju has
There are
asked a very
things he's
important
benefiting
question.
from her, but he's not in
It's
love
very
with her.
clear.
Let me
It's
tell
very
you,
clear.
Let me tell you now, do you know what I feel in my spirit? Judy and Yul are not happy at all.
That one, I agree with you 1,000,000%.
They
one
are
is sure now.
fronting. They are
That one is sure.
And if you notice, if he is the destined wife, why doesn't he post her on his page? Judy is always posting Yul, Odogu, my husband. He will come and say, Jelle, why can't you post her on your page now and celebrate her?
Ebele, I see you, sis. You are welcome. Ebele, I see you are welcome. Thank you for coming.
Why?
Vaughn has come back. Vaughn.
So
Vaughn.
kind of okay. Whatever is it
Adesola.
Is that a man or a woman? It's only a
No,
man.
Adesola is a woman's name, a Yoruba name. Adesola, a Yoruba person
No
name.
problem.
Woman.
Adesola, don't worry. Karma. There's a way karma is. I personally, I'll not be married to somebody for a long time, and then the person will commit adultery.
Please, I don't want to
get
share.
somebody pregnant
Please,
and
that's
tell
my
me
point too.
that's the destined.
I don't want to share.
Wife. Ha.
I don't want to share.
It's not right.
So it is well.
We are human beings. If it happens to you, you will not like it. So let's just be. They failed. They messed up. They sinned. You can't cover. You can't cover sin.
Vaughn.
Yes. Yes.
Sister Yvonne, you're welcome.
I know you want to explode. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, bye.
No, I don't want to.
Bye, guys.
Sister, you are going down.
I've said everything now. My mouth they hurt me. Let me prepare for.
No, you try. You don't preach for us this evening. You know Bible well. You know if Anita cut out for you. Anita say he cut out for you.
No, Auntie Uju, she finished work. Like who dares contract what he said? Because no matter what we say as Christians, she used Bible to give us examples. What are you going to argue against?
Exactly. People
don't
they just take them out. Oh, Solomon became king. So when you look at all these people that committed adultery in the Bible, there are consequences.
So you're laughing. Why are you laughing? I don't know.
They don't understand that.
This woman the best. Brother, let's calm down.
You calm the temperature down.
Sister, you calm down. Calm down.
But what saved David was David had a repentant heart, but that didn't prevent the consequence from coming.
He's saying the truth.
That Bathsheba was pregnant with. She lost the child. The child went.
There's a punishment for every sin one commits. That is what I believe.
All the wives, the people are saying polygamy. There was chaos in that house.
Even the women came with different gods.
Exact. Step-sister, step-brother raped. Step-sister Tamar. You remember Tamar? Tamar is his brother, step-brother. Yeah. David was so disappointed. They were killing one another. He had no peace. He had no peace.
And he's claiming the David of our time. He forgot that there's a consequence.
He's in Obara now. He's a minister of the gospel. I don't know what he'll become. Okay, presidential aspirant. I was ready to vote for him.
My friend, this is laughable.
Now
this is just laughable.
From Odogu, we are driving, you're going to Aso now. Oh, I'm a minister of the gospel. I'll be preaching.
Can you imagine?
Who sent you?
Like I said, parents, hide your daughters. Okay, hide your daughters, hide your husband, hide your wives.
Who sent you? from you became an actor. We know you for there. You say you wanted to be contest as Anambra governorship candidate. We give you our support. At the end, you stepped down for somebody. Now you say you want to go to Nigeria, federal government.
God.
Oh yeah,
It is God that just
okay.
opened their eyes to see. You see what this man you
I'm
guys
telling
are
you.
rooting for is nobody. Somebody
At all.
Please, guys, I need to take a walk. I need to leave now.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I
my
might come back.
sister.
Sister Uju, I might come to your page. I might come later. I don't know. Let me just see. It's a little bit chaotic in my side here.
No problem.
No
All
wahala.
right,
No
you.
problem. Thank you very much.
I'll be
Thank you very much, Anita. I appreciate. So the truth is that
somebody dropped a comment and the person was so serious. He said, "Oh God, see, I was just rooting for you, hoping to vote for you. What happened to you?
Hey,
What happened to you? Who did
what
this
happened to you? Who
because
did this?
he went on TikTok and he's doing his headline because he still believes that he's the biggest, he's the best, he's the best, he has the best voice in the whole world. You know, even in that video, he was still saying because God knew that I have the that I am the, you know, I'm the best in my field. I'm still the best in Africa and the world at large. So, God, I want to use that my popularity to now serve God. I'm like, you know what? Can you just keep quiet and sit down somewhere, you look?
No, I will immediately this live stream finish. I'm coming to your house to watch that video. Then later I will now go and do my own. Let me
watch that, and after that, go to his YouTube channel and hear it from the horse's mouth.
Can you imagine? Please let us respect each other's opinion and opinions. Someone what she called referring to me. I don't like that. Please, no. Adesola, in my live stream, we don't attack people. We just say in general.
No, we don't.
So don't misunderstand it. No, it's not. Somebody just mentioned what you said. Didn't mean the person was talking to you. No, just leave it.
No.
No, we don't. Sorry about that. If you feel like that, we are very open.
Please don't take it. No, we don't. We don't.
Don't take it personal with us, please. We are only trying to get knowledge. All of us, we are learning. Nobody is above other. In my live stream, you see my live stream, you can talk, but you don't insult people. Don't take it personal. We don't. Even Uju here does our live stream too. If you go there, there was a day we were arguing in Uju live stream together with Oyoyo. The place nearly scattered. But all of us maintain our cool. The same thing goes to spice it up with Owandia.
You're free to keep your opinion. We are sharing our opinion.
Owandia live stream, it was me, Muso, and her. We nearly scattered everywhere before experience came and Oyoyo. So my friends are people you can talk with. So please, okay, she said no problem.
No,
thank you.
Please, no, please.
Don't take it personal. You're welcome. In fact, let me welcome you and Patricia. Where? Let me give you guys jacket. You don't call jacket. You will not be showing blue now. So take. I'm giving Sandra self. All of you take jacket. You're my family now. All of you now have blue.
I don't talk. Let me go prepare for my live stream. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, she has live stream. Maybe I'll join her later when I get set because I'm about to get me. I'll look for what I eat first.
Right.
Yes. Thank you so much, Uju Talk Show. Guys, if you don't know her, Uju Talk Show is our sister, fellow content creator who is based with the family in USA. Okay, please, if you don't have her, please try to go get to know her. She's very open-minded, as you can hear her sing now. She's a minister of the gospel. She speaks very well. If you don't know her, go and just type Kachuku Si.
No, just type my name. Uju Talk Show. Not some of them.
Same thing. Okay, your type her name, Uju Talk Show. I'll go and listen to that first song, the song that brought me to her. Kachuku Si Cho is what as God wanted to be. And it's a love song and Christian song coined together. You'll fall in love. Okay, so that's Uju Talk Show. Please, she has live stream soon. Let's say in about 30 minutes, thereabout. Please, let's try and let's also support her. By that time, I would have gone off. I might come late because I have things to do. But I normally show. I'll just be there, but I normally come. So please, guys, let's try and support her also. She's also a content creator like me. Thank you very much, Sister Uju, for coming. I appreciate it. Yes, Miriam, I see you. Welcome back. Thank you very much, Miriam. You're welcome. How are you doing? Yes, and the person we now have left here is Vaughn. Vaughn is not a content creator, but Vaughn likes what I do, and that's why she has been here ever since she met me. She has not left me for one day. So please, let's appreciate Vaughn, who has always come up here to share our 2 cents. Vaughn is very open with words, just like us. We don't hide it. We say it the way it is so that people can learn the way it is. The nitty of it, English will not kill me. The innermost part of it, that's how we say it, so that somebody will know that yes, we are just there. So when you see us talking like this, the thing is really touching, is from the heart. Because why? Vaughn is sharing the experience of how she lost her sister. The very first day she said the story here in my live stream, all of us, we were crying here that day. Because why? A man who cannot stay one place will have a woman who stays one place, but he will go out, collect what he's collecting, come to the house and give to somebody who is innocent. And the person goes for what he or she did not do or does not know anything about. That is why Vaughn is always talking from the heart. So please, if somebody is doing something that is wrong, if somebody is doing something that is wrong, Juliet, I see you. I see you, Juliet. I have given you blue too. All of you have given you blue. Blue means you are welcome to my family. I see you as a family member. Please share me out. Always be there to support me. That's why I'm giving you blue. Or if you notice, you were black before. Now you are blue. People don't give blue. People value their blue, but I share my blue because I see everybody as family. So please, as I'm taking you as family, please see me as a family too. See me as your brother. I'm seeing a growing YouTuber trying to make ends meet. And those of us who don't know me, this is my second channel. My first channel of 6 years was deleted, so I had to start a new one. We thank God we are managing. Okay, thank you so much. So like Vaughn will always tell you, because she's talking from experience. If you know Vaughn's case, you will see why Vaughn is always being open when she's talking about this issue. At a point, Vaughn can be on my live stream. If it's not your Edochie's case, Vaughn will not make a comment. He will tell me later, we will see. But when I mention your Edochie case, Vaughn must find time, even if it is 1 hour, she will be there. Because why? It's something that deals with her personally. She remembers it on a daily basis. So if you are looking at it from the right side, please follow it to its logical conclusion. Oh, English will not kill me. Follow it to the end. Don't follow it halfway and cut corners. We don't cut corners. In life, you don't cut corners because you don't know the corner you will cut that will not favor you. The person that wants to help you can be there to help you. But when you cut corners, you miss the direction. And the person is coming from left, you are going from right. You miss the direction. But when you are being open to matter, that's why any live stream I go, I say things from my heart. Uju can testify. Any live stream I come, we discuss matters based on what has happened to me. I cannot bear it. May you seen there, May is a sister to somebody. She can be your sister tomorrow. How will you feel? For example, Joe Edochie is your in-law. Put yourself in her shoe. Can you cope with that trauma? Sometimes when we do things, let's look at the logical conclusion. How can we adjust this issue? Is this really the best? Or is there something we can do to adjust it? That's how life is. Nobody is perfect. No one is perfect. Vaughn is not. I am not. Uju is not. Nobody is perfect. Anita, no one. We all strive to perfection. But when somebody is doing something wrong, please be that person to caution the person. Be that person to tell, my brother, this thing you are doing is not fair. I have told people who are bigger than me, what you are doing is wrong. They tell me, who gave you that mind to talk? It's not my fault. I'm very open with words. I don't paint it. So please, when you see people doing things that is not right, and you have the avenue to correct them, please never let it go. Correct them. God must have put you there to correct some impression. Adeola is talking from experience peradventure, or Adeola is talking from experience peradventure, or is talking from what she has observed peradventure. You cannot judge Adeola because of what she said. But you can judge Adeola, maybe peradventure she has experienced it, or she's talking from what she saw. We all have different ways of thinking, different ways of analyzing issues and bringing them to book. What makes us different is the way we analyze issues. For this particular man to come out and say he is fighting for the last son, that means there's a problem. And the same person coming to say he's not a minister of God, please, if your daughter is in that church or will go to that church, please, you have to be very, very careful, like Vaughn said. No joke. If you are a man, you have to protect your wife and your daughters. If you are a boy, protect your sisters and your wife. Because such a pastor, mainly for prime mistress, I don't really know what will happen. No, it's funny, but it's the truth. A man who is promiscuous, calm down, Cosre. A man who does not stay one place does not stay one place. Do you know what the man said? Judy's first husband. When Judy's first husband brought it, Cutie Juice made a comment. He said for them to be dating for 10 years, do you think that this is the first pregnancy she has had? Based on what he said, the way he put it. Or this is the particular one she intended to keep. Go to Cutie Juice, you will see the story, the way you analyze. You know, most of these things, they don't talk straight. But I'm not dumb. I'm a graduate by God's grace. I think very far. If you see me thinking like this, I can think, if I'm thinking now, even you that is telling me you are a suspect, I'm telling you my life. I am thinking everywhere, inside the bus, outside the bus, by the corner of the bus, center of the bus. I think it around. Even you that is not trying to be a good person to tell me what this one said, I even see you as somebody who is not even free. That's how I do my thinking. It's not because I'm perfect or anything, but we think the way it should be. It is not the way you see him. He is not the same way God sees him. That is true. I agree with you. But if, for example, the God that sees me like this and sees the same way you Edoshe is doing, and he says you Edoshe is doing the right thing, that means the God that we are serving is different God then. Because the God I know of does not support adultery. If you think about it, please correct me. Can we be serving the same God that preaches both from the left side of his mouth and right side of his mouth? The Bible is A and amen. The word of God is A and amen. There's nothing like Bible here, concord here. No, Bible is always straight. Bible never cut one day say it talk. He said a man will leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife. He said, Adesola, God is not an author of confusion. I'm telling you, Juliet, thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. My God is not confused. He is the God that said, a man will leave his father and mother and cling to his wife, and two of them shall become one body. And to that, whatever God has joined together, let no man put asunder. If you don't remember, let me put you through. I don't know if you are married, I don't know if you are single, but let me bring you back. I take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. He did not say till you have the second one. So if you are saying, don't laugh. Don't laugh. If you are saying it's the same God, so how come the God now is not confused? Please, let's get it clear. Like Juliet said, the God I know is not a God of confusion. He said a man will leave his father and mother and cling to his wife. He doesn't say and cling to his wives. Are you quoting Bible differently from what we know? Or has the Bible changed overnight and we don't know? We have to be sure what we are saying. If the Bible has changed and we don't know, then they have to call for a meeting so that they can tell us the Bible have changed. Because now you are quoting the Bible now upside down based on what you have said. So, like Juliet is saying, our God is not a God of confusion. Mary Queen, you're welcome. Our God is, Bella, I see you, since you're welcome. Our God is not a God of confusion. If you know the creed of matrimony, that's for better for worse. If you go to study it, you know that everything is in that place. And the same Bible said, go to the world and multiply. It didn't tell you that you should go to the world and multiply with two different wives. He said, you and your wife, go to the world and multiply. Feed the earth and enjoy its fruitfulness. If I'm quoting the Bible wrong, please correct me. Maybe I'm not doing that I don't know if I'm quoting the right Bible. Because your own Bible now is coming to tell me different thing. And my God is not a confused God. So who made the Bible you are reading from? Is it the same Bible I am reading from or the one you're reading from? We have to be sure of what we are saying. God
okay, Cops Reps, I gotta go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's been nice. And the conversation was very nice with the two ladies, although I didn't get to hear everything that they said, but I heard enough. There's not much we can say about this. It's what is done. And the person who mentioned that Judy Austin is your destined wife or whatever, that's fine. That's that person's opinion. But anyway, we gotta leave it at that. But I have to talk to you guys later. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Guys, the person that just finished talking now is Vaughn. Vaughn is our sister, not yet a content creator, but likes what I do. She has always been there. Vaughn has always been there. I always see it. Vaughn has always been there for me, has always been there when she found out the very first video I did that made her come. And that's about the JUDY saga. And she was surprised that I was able to give my verdict without looking, without being favored or looking at anything. I'm an Igbo man. JUDY is my brother. I would have supported him. But I told myself, Lila, it cannot happen to my sister, for example, and I'll support that. So I'm was like, I thought you guys are from the same. I said, yes, we're the same place, but he messed up. If somebody messes up, you correct the person. You don't have to support the person. So that I still keep on wondering, all those who are supporting JUDY, please, please. So you don't go and collect what you don't know. That's the truth. Because Kama knows everybody without wifey. Kama knows your house address. He knows you without wifey. So if you are supporting somebody like this, can you put your sister in that shoe? If it was your sister, how will you feel? I was saying something the other day about the attack on Apostle Johnson Suleiman, where my in-law was among those who were deleted. And somebody told me that, Kostrep, are you sure you lost your in-law? I said, what do you mean by that? Would I be joking with something as deep as that? He said, yes, maybe to get clout. And I was, are you kidding me? I would joke with somebody's life to get clout. I told him, I really lost my in-law until I now did a live stream where I shared proof of me losing my in-law. That was where the person believed that, yes, I was telling him the truth. Some persons will know the truth, but they want you to tell them this thing you are doing is the truth. They know it's the truth too, but they want you to tell them it's the truth. So please, let's call a spade a spade. Like Adesola been saying, she's at work. I believe she has many experience to share. Adesola, if you can ask me on IG with Kostrep Corner, you cannot understand God. Adesola still stand in what she's saying. Peradventure, Adesola has an experience, maybe close experience. Let me use that word. Adesola still feels that what they are doing is the right thing. You can hear Adeola talk here. Adeola is here. Look at what she's saying. What does that tell you? Adeola still feels that there's something that they are doing that is right. Adeola is saying, I'm not the one saying, Adeola is here saying it. Adeola still feels that, yes, what is going on is normal. She's the one saying it, not me. Look at her. Will you not blame Adeola because she's saying it? No, because Adeola might have had an experience he's trying to portray. Doesn't make Adeola a bad person. No. So it's good you get to understand how these things are discussed. So that's why that's why I always share link for people who want to speak out their mind. Nobody is perfect. I share link because I want people to come and talk. He said God does not do things like men. You see what I'm saying? You see, Adeola is very confident in what she's saying. Adeola, very, very confident. Peradventure, she knows what she's saying. We may not understand it because we feel aggrieved, peradventure. But the truth must not pass us by. Our own truth is what she's saying. My own truth is different from her truth. The truth of one and everybody maybe might be different. But please, let's try to understand A, so that we can bring A's own together. We cannot understand B. And if B's own is not good, we cannot put C. He said, Adesola, God can never endorse adultery, no matter how you want to paint it. Okay, you see Juliet? Juliet still feels that, yes, Adeola is wrong. That is why we cannot get a stable pathway to the truth. Many of us who are here knows the truth. Many of us here who are watching me right now can testify that what he is doing is not right. But some of us still feel it's right. Peradventure, due to personal affiliations. But that will not make us see them as bad. No, because why? We don't know where and what they have been through and where they are coming from. Am I making sense? Please, let's try and do the needful. You say we are all entitled to our own opinion. Yes, that's just the truth. But in all you do, please, in all thy dealings, take it from me. In all thy dealings, try to get one thing. What? Understanding. Don't try to claim that you are right and you know you are not right, but you're trying to fight it. If you know it's your right, you are correct, maintain it. But if you know you are not right, please try to accept the truth. Adiola is a lady now, for example, or a girl now. I don't know if Adiola is married. I would have loved to ask Adiola a question, a personal question. But it will not be as if I'm asking Adiola a question because I want her to answer. No, I want Adiola to see reasons why we feel that yes, it's wrong. Please, if you are coming for the first time in this live stream, please give us a thumbs up. There is a button for thumbs up. We have 21 people watching, and I have just 20 thumbs up. People that have come before did not thumbs up. No problem. You did not support. You did not do anything. And Sister Matilda, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate. That happens to be my only super chat for this live stream for now. So as we were saying, he say, if not that my office will not permit me to call. I understand, no problem, no. I know you really have many things to say. I really get that. Mary Queen, I see you. May what happened to me will not happen to. I'm telling you, may what happened to me not happen to us. It is painful. You can't bear it. Even if you try to claim you can, you cannot bear it. Your man of how many years cheating on you with another woman, and you say you will clap for him. No, talk now. Talk. Is something you can do? Your man of many years is cheating on you, and you are saying you will clap for him for cheating on you. Let's be frank. Matilda Momo, thank you, my brother, for the invite. You are welcome, Matilda. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are well appreciated. Thank you so much. That is the truth. Juliet say Judy is in calculate. Okay, Judy is in a calculated relationship with benefit, using you as a ticket to fame and wealth. In only you that is the mumu who is the sacrifice in marriage. I'm telling you, you have sacrificed his own marriage for this whole thing. That's the truth. If you feel what he did is right, my dear sister, please have a rethink. It's not right. What they have done, both of them, they have betrayed a long-awaited trust. In as much as we have heard the story of how Uedushi became May's husband, we have heard the story. I didn't want to share because it's alleged. That was why I've sent invite to me. I've spoken to me on Instagram. I've spoken to Uedushi on Instagram. Peradventure, I'm still a small YouTuber. Nobody wants to hear me out. I wanted to ask them some calculated questions. But May didn't even write me back. Maybe if Peradventure should have said, you will pay me for my fee or anything. I don't mind, would have paid her if she has at least agreed to come. Then I will now sit down and ask her questions so that we can hear what she will tell us in public. So that we can cut all this, them say. But I invited two of them. Nobody is willing to answer my call. So I don't know if they can give me that opportunity to interview them. As I am a young YouTuber, I agree. But I want to interview them to know how far we can go. You understand me? To know what we can do to salvage the issue, to salvage the situation, to bring peace. If it's possible, bring peace back to the family. My own is for peace. And I've always said it before. May we come back when Judy leaves. And Judy now is going nowhere based on what our brother have said. He said, imagine me in Lagos, imagining that her husband is committing adultery with another woman in Enugu or on a regular. Can you imagine? No, think about it now. As I speak to you presently, like you all know now, Uedushi is not in Lagos. He has left Lagos on site now, and most of his site is in Delta. Tell me now, when he's going like this now, Judy is the producer of the movie he's going to shoot or he's going to direct. So you are telling me that it will not happen. Let's be frank now. Judy is the producer. Uedushi is the director in some movies. They will still act in the movie, but one is the producer, the owner. One is the director, supporting the owner. We did not see. Are they not going to be in the same room? Star DK, their son, who is still very young, will go with them, which means a nanny will be taking care of Star DK while they are doing their business. Don't you think so? Like Anita said, he will be with another woman here, and the wife will be here. How does that sound? No, let's be frank. Put yourself in her shoes. That's what I'm saying. Can you at least for once that you are, put yourself in her shoes? See her as somebody you can that can be you. Do you understand? See her as somebody that can be you, and let's see how you will feel. Let's see how you will take it. Let's see what will come to your mind. Let's see what you will feel. The truth is very glaring. We all can see this truth. Let's stop doing this we are doing. Why do this? Let's stop painting this what we are painting. You can authoritatively confirm to yourself that what you are doing is wrong. It is glaring. Please, let's not look like that and look this side and do this side. No, do it the right way. Somebody's life is at stake. Somebody's destiny is being cajoled into what he or she does not want. Lady Porsche, you are welcome. Good evening. Do you understand? So that's just what we need to know. Tell ourselves the truth. Be open. Be free. For a man to come out and tell you that he feels that the son is his own, there should be some form of confidence. Don't you think so? There should be some form of confidence. Don't you think so? And moreover, if you look at you, Edoshi, and the guy and the star, they don't look alike. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. They don't look alike. If you like, you tell me I must change my opinion. Lala, I will not change my opinion. You, Edoshi, and the baby does not look alike. If you like, you take. If you like, you leave. You, Edoshi, and the baby, they don't look alike. If you have not seen the picture, go and look at it. They say baby, although they say baby can change, I should wait for some more time. Let us wait and see. You, Edoshi, his sons are slim with this slim face. Even the daughter is. So you can see this one. Very poof cheek. Look at the eyeball. Who is it? Who does it resemble in the family? Let's be frank. No. Tell me if it resembles you based on what you have seen so far. So the man is not wrong asking for a DNA or fighting for it or fighting for him. Why? Because why Judy was still with you, Judy was still seeing him from what he said. If peradventure is just fabricating it, okay, why don't they grant him the DNA? Let us see. It's Mary Queen, I see you. Anita say a Muslim woman once said even a religion, Islam, does polygamy, yet the wives don't want to share their men with other women. A child does not need to look alike, but they should go for DNA. Oh, you see, at least for the very first time, Adesola has agreed that they should go for DNA. At least she has supported the motion of DNA, to be sure. You see, opinions varies. So the opinion of someone should be respected, but doesn't mean it is the truth. We are matured, we know the truth. So Adesola, I don't know if you are married, but please, if you are married, please, I beg you, if you are married, hold your husband very well. Don't allow your husband to say you want to go and bring somebody so that you can be sharing him. Let's be frank, you will not feel okay with it. You will not feel happy with it. Adesola, if you are a young girl, you are still like us who are young, who are still single. But if you are married, my sister, you have to start looking at it in the brighter way. Peradventure, I don't know your position in your church. Maybe that's why you are sounding so religious. But your religiosity, let me use the word, it's different from the one we know. You understand me? Although your opinions are respected. Yes, your opinions are, it's your opinion. It's your opinion and it should be respected. That's the truth. Anita, no woman want to share her husband. No woman want to even share his wife. No woman want to share anybody. I am very truthful in whatever I am saying. I understand you. I'm not doubting you, my sister. I'm not exactly, Juliet. I'm not doubting you, Adesola. I'm not doubting. I feel you have experienced something. That's why you maintain your stand. I believe so. If you hear what I've said before, I've said it that you're talking from experience, and I believe what you're saying. But is it the right thing in general? You should think about that. That's what I want us to think about. So, guys, nobody wants to come on air again. Okay, I guess I have to start getting set to go. I've tried. This live stream is just about 2 hours, 30 minutes. We have tried. It means, you see, when you discuss, you will not know when time will be going. So now it's about 2 hours, 29 minutes. which means 2 hours, 30 minutes approximately. We have really done well. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate everyone. Although we still have up to 11 persons here. Wow. Thank you very much for staying with me. Like I always told you, I will do my best in standing by what I feel is the truth. I'm not saying your opinions are not good, though, but my opinion is my opinion. And like Anita said, we are all entitled to our own opinions. So, but please, it is said in all thy dealing, I am married, but I will tell the truth. Wow. Adesola is married. Wow, that's wonderful. Please protect your husband. I am just in general. Likewise, other ladies here who are married, please protect your husband. When you notice anything, ask questions, make inquiry, and try to settle it. Because most of the mistake we make is that when we observe it, we forget to make the correction, and it lingers. When it lingers, it becomes a problem. Thank you so much, also Anita. I appreciate you for your contributions. You know, I've always appreciated you. Thank you for always coming. Men are men, not all men, my sister. I am a man. My two experience were I was giving Jackie Chan. Thank you. See, welcome, great. Not men, the men are men. No, don't say like that. I'm a man. The two I was giving Jackie Chan the first time. I was not giving Jet Li the second time. It took me 2 years here, 3 years here. 3 years here, 2 years here to leave depression. Up total almost 5 years being depressed. Let me tell you the truth. You will not understand. All said and done, you didn't love me. Very true, Matilda. Very, very true. That one is just, you cannot hide that one. That one is true. That one is just the bottom line. Because, like Adesola said, based on how he married her, maybe that's why he doesn't love her. It's possible. It's very true, maybe. Paraventure. But he shouldn't have done it like that. He should have taken his time to telling the woman how he wants, than now putting it like that and treating the woman how many years after, and treating her like this after many years. I don't know if you understand my point. That's just my point, nothing more. So guys, I really want to thank all of you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being with me. We have really tried today. We have really analyzed it to the best of our ability. Thank you so much. You are right, sir. Married couples should live together, no apart, especially if you are a womanizer. How can he date a woman for 12 years? That's the problem. You understand me? You know, many of us will not tell ourselves what is obtainable. What is obtainable is that most of these things are not just normal or natural. So these things are just spiritual. You don't know. So it can be the spiritual one to hook. You don't know. It can be shop and not go back. It can be shop and continue shopping. We don't know yet. We should be very open and very diplomatic in saying all the things we say. That's all I feel. You understand? So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate all of us. Thank you very much. I really thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much. All of you have done well. And to my super chatter today, thank you, Matilda Film TV. Thank you very much, Matilda. I appreciate you for the super chat. Thank you. Lady Porsche, you're welcome. I see you. You're welcome. Matilda Momo, thank you, my brother. You're welcome. Bye. Oh, thank you, Anita. Thank you so much for that. Marianne came and said, there are men with morals and that are truly faithful to one woman, regardless of the temptation. They realize the risk that would be at hand. Simple. That's why I said there are men who are different. In my own case, the two ladies I was with, they were the one that gave me Jackie Chan and Jet Li. The first one did what she did. I did not tell us. It took me to the hospital for 1 week and 4 days. I've said this story here several times. The second one was sleeping with my best friend. I've said it here too, the same story. So let's not just come and be making it central. No, many things are involved. Oh. Many things are involved. Many things are involved. So please, let's try and be the good we can be to anything we do. That's just all I will say. Okay. So guys, I want to thank all of us for coming. Thank you so much for always being here. I wish to go now. I have tried. Let me just go and rest. I need to take my bath, look for what to eat and rest. You know, to sit down for long. It's not easy. My bum is paining me. My bum is paining me. So please, as I was saying before, please, we have been asked to be reminding us. This is a super chat. You can see $sign is a support to the channel. If you tap on it, you can support. Then at the time you have missed the live stream, you want to still support. There's what they call super thanks. Let me show us super thanks. Look at super thanks, for example. If you look at this place, look at it, you will see something like create. When you move the arrow, back, as in when you move it, look at it now. As I'm moving it like this now, look at it. Are you seeing it? When you start moving it, move it to this edge, you will see tanks. Okay, if you move it, you have seen crates, right? If you move it, you will see tanks. Look at tanks, you will see tanks. When you tap on the tanks, is a way of supporting the channel. Even when I have finished the live stream, you can still support with tanks. It's very, very important for the channel to move to the permanent side. So guys, I want to always thank all of us for coming. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for the remaining 11 persons that are here. Thank you so much for staying with me. I really thank you. Please watch my other content. I have very important content you would like. Please watch them and share so that people around can learn from what we're about to share, or what we're about to do, or what we do. Okay, I want to thank all of us for having been there. Thank you so much for all you do. Till I come away next time till you see me your screen, guys. I love all of us. In peace.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love.